chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer.
Or two.
Chicano shuffle, Esteve's an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle, we love our fan. We hope you like this. If not, oh well.
Oh, well.
Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Fernando.
And this is Noelia sitting in for Esteban.
There we go.
Yay.
2020.
I know. Happy 2020. The world's on fire. It's the end of the world.
Ya se retiró Esteban.
Ya se retiró
No,
Esteban.
he quit. He's like, he said in the last episode, you know what,
¿Qué
fucking
dijo?
I'm done.
Nah, no.
New Year's resolution, he said.
New Year's resolution, I'm going to say no more often.
I gotta
Boundaries.
get rid of all the negative things in my life, he said.
Hey, people are taking their goals seriously for 2020.
Are they?
But it's más de... It almost sounds like it's more about personal growth than like losing weight type of stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a lot of people like, oh, I'm going to try to lose weight. I never try to lose weight. Pero now it's more like, oh, I'm going to say no. I'm going to empower myself and just live my best life kind of shit. Yeah.
That's exactly the Esteban's resolution, didn't he say?
I think so, yeah.
He's gonna say
not in that tone.
No, but I'm saying like a lot of
Did
people
you guys read the same book? Or?
No, a lot of people are, a lot of people are working towards internal personal goals as opposed to like external stuff. I don't know.
Is that an internal, I guess?
I don't know. Anyway, the world is on fucking fire.
And then we're going to war.
We're going to World War III.
I don't think it's going to get... Wow, you know what?
Australia, unfortunately
It's
and
not World
sadly.
War, wait, but
No, it's not because there's there's a lot of common allies between...
But there's also a lot of enemies.
Yeah, that's true too.
Entonces?
But you know what? It's scary because I was looking at... I just signed up for this thing called the 1440.
What is that?
It's like a... non-biased news.
right away.
Yeah, it's non-biased. There's no it's non-biased news information.
Is that what they said, or is that what you...
His new goal. I'm going to be biased.
Not biased.
Bias. Start watching Fox News. He
So
says.
it's called 1440 because the first printing, the first newspaper, the first press it was supposedly recorded back into like 1440.
Dang.
Right?
So they trace it back to that?
Well, that's the name of the news outlet, right? And this one's supposed to give you 5-minute information about everything and anything that's going on current, which is that situation in Iran, and then it gives you right now it was giving you the updates for the finals or the semifinals or the super for the
But it gives
football.
it to you in 15 minutes?
No. It gives you little stories that you can read within 5 minutes, and then it's got links in it that you can click in, and it takes you more into depth if you want to know.
Like YouTube.
Ándale.
You start with one video y luego te salen las
Gonna dive.
demás pendejadas. And
Y
then
luego it was
Before you
giving
know, you're
you...
watching crazy shit.
It was giving me all the stuff for the Golden Globes. Ricky Gervais le aventó la madre a todos.
Yeah.
Well, then-
Pero ya saben cómo se pone. Like, si ya saben cómo es, ¿para qué lo invitan?
Yeah.
He's always causing controversy and they still invite him. So ahí está, cabrones.
Because they get headlines, man.
I was rolling because I guess there was a post or something like, we want to take this time and thank Ricky Gervais for giving us the new meme for Tom Hanks con la cara que
Oh,
the Tom
a
Hanks face.
Well,
Yeah.
the memes were going crazy too for was it that Iran thing, way?
Oh, yeah.
With the one case, January 1st. This feels like a good year. This is
Year.
going to be a chingon year.
January 2nd.
And then January's like, oh, fuck, World War III.
No, it's
Oh,
January
that's-
2nd, the Australia fires.
Oh, that's another one. I saw
Yeah.
just one January 2nd, World War III.
And then January 3rd, it was World War III. So it's like 2020, 2001, January. I mean,
Pues,
Oye, y también se murió el something with the
Winter Storm?
NBA League or something. Some
The guy that
older
used to,
man.
yeah, the guy that used to run it.
what was his name?
He used to
I
run
don't
it
know.
way, not the current one way.
I just saw the headline.
Fuck, I know some listeners right now are like, it's this guy, you fuckers.
Sorry, man. Yo no sé de eso. Pero, you know, pregúntenme de tacos dorados. Hey, there we go.
Oh,
Conversation about
tacos
that.
Chuy, el Chuy.
Tacos Chuy. Is that the one you sent me?
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah. And I'm like, ooh, fuck yeah, tacos dorados, güey. Not hard shell tacos, tacos dorados.
That's still a hard shell, no?
No, because how many times I gotta break this down?
No, you don't have to. I'm just...
All right. All right, never mind.
The hard shell tacos.
I'm just poking the beast. I know what
No,
you mean.
because un taco dorado is a deep fried taco. That's what it would be, a deep fried taco.
And a hard shell taco is baked in the oven.
Yeah, the shell is, it's baked before it's...
Yeah, not the same.
Yeah, it's not.
You need that little grease pocket in your taco.
Oh, yeah, when you bite it and it squirts.
¿Cómo, Bernie?
Falta el cafecito.
I have some coffee right here.
Está bien. Las emparejamos.
You sure?
Someone's going to bring up something ridiculous and then...
Not with you being all down and not...
The blood's going to boil and then... That Iran thing was pretty crazy, though. That was pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, and I'm starting to read into it. Pero lo que se ve, al compa que mataron, he apparently, I guess in the Middle East or in those countries, he was like the catalyst of getting everybody together and everything, right? But apparently, I guess he threatened the U.S. or he was planning to.
Pero que otros pinches países no nos han amenazado.
No, pero that dude is a bad dude, güey.
Is it? Okay.
He's está cabrón el vato. He's a bad dude. And I think the whole thing was he was putting together a plot forever, way now, like years. I'm talking about years. He's been trying to put together a plot, but then they took the opportunity now to take him out, which was
before I think shit got worse.
Well, no,
this is Wag the dog.
I thought it was kind of. Like when I heard, I was like, "No mames, way!" Like that you're instigating now, you know? Mm-hmm. And because he pulled out the deal, right?
In May of 2018,
the nuclear deal with them, and now he does that, and you go, now you're just fucking pushing buttons, no?
Pues sí, porque ya vienen las elecciones en el pinche noviembre.
But then when you hear and you read more about it, the dude was a fucking crazy bad dude. Pero the timing is the one that's weird.
Exactly.
Way. The timing, because they could probably. I'm not gonna say they have a chingo of opportunities, but they've had other opportunities and they've took other steps.
Well, it sucks.
Yeah, and then I guess I saw these posts where like what was it, like in 2012 or 2014 and everything, Trump was putting all this shit about Barack
and how he was gonna be doing all this shit.
Yeah, he's gonna look out, people, look out, Americans. Barack is gonna start a war with Iran just because it's re-election time.
Exactly. That's what they're saying he's doing now.
And look who's eating their words.
Because there's a whole thing too that they give him. I guess when they want to do some retaliation for him, it was I think a year ago or two. Where did we bomb? Did we bomb Syria? ¿Cuál fue? No, not Syria. I can't remember. But there was another opportunity that had given them like this is what we can do to retaliate. We can bomb this. We can do these sanctions. Blah blah blah. And I was listening to the dude saying normally what the generals do también is. Mm-hmm. They'll give you like extreme options to kind of narrow you towards like where they want you to go.
Oh, okay.
And on the last time this guy came up, he was the extreme option to narrow him to something else. And this time, I guess it
backfired.
So do you feel that they're just trying to avoid another Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden, where he commits crimes and then years. Oh yeah, but I'm saying que se les va a escapar y luego todo eso desmadre.
It probably, like I said, I just started reading about it today in the morning because I saw postings of it as of, Friday or Saturday, and I've been busy, and that's not an excuse.
Hey, busy.
I know, very busy. Está ocupado, so I haven't had time to sit down and read about it and everything until today. When I saw this news outlet called the 1440, so I'm like, let me look into it and started. So I subscribed to it. It's free, and I started reading. I'm like, oh shit! And it kind of like gives it to you, and I was reading into it, and el pinche tren.
Little digestive chunks, no?
Yeah, and if you want to follow up, you could always click a link, and it sends you to it. Sorry, and that's how I found out. Like about the Golden Globes because I didn't even watch it yesterday.
I didn't watch this shit.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt won.
I know.
He won for the Hollywood
and the screenplay.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, he won for screenplay, original screenplay.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I just saw it way too, like a week, 2 weeks ago.
The movie?
Yeah, and I just saw it 2 weeks ago.
What do you think?
It was cool. I liked it.
Did you just fall in love with Brad Pitt?
I like both, even DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, también
he's
él.
finally starting to age a little.
Right, ya se le ve.
Yeah.
But he's...
Or I don't know, maybe it was makeup. I don't know.
No.
But he looked a little older now.
They're both good in that movie.
Yeah,
Pero sí, está chingón, güey.
it's just
Y luego sorry to interrupt, el Joaquín Phoenix ganó for the Joker. For Joker.
Best actor, ¿no? No, yeah, best actor. Y luego está Renee Zellweger también para otro movie.
She won for playing the role of Judy, la muchacha del Wizard of Oz. The girl that played...
Judy Garland?
Oh, there was a movie, yeah.
¿Cómo le dice?
Like at the end of her career,
like
¿no?
Lemon
Like
Face?
I don't know.
Lemon Face.
Renee Zellweger.
That's a Kevin and Bean mamá.
She looks like she's like, you know how when you eat lemon, la cara que haces?
The puckered face, yeah.
That's her permanent face.
I don't know why I thought you were going to reference it back to Family Guy, because you know how they always make fun of Sarah Jessica Parker's face?
Oh,
the horse face, whatever.
Las en caballo.
The horse face. Yeah.
Savages. Pero
No, the Hollywood, that Once Upon a Time Hollywood was too chido. Yeah. I like that the Brad Pitt though, the fucking me vale verga, like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like he's accepted his life. Like
I'm gonna adopt that attitude for 2020.
You go.
Pass me by, yeah.
That's always been Fernie's philosophy though.
Yeah, that's been Fernie.
For the most part.
Hey, so Fernie's like the Chicano Brad Pitt version?
Yeah. No way. I don't know about that.
You know what? And not to give away the movie, because there's a scene when he's in the roof.
Wait. People have had plenty of time to watch it. So if people don't feel like it's going to be spoiled, then too bad.
All right.
What are you going to give away?
No. There's a scene in the roof where he's fixing the antenna or something, right?
Se quita la camisa.
Oh, no.
Por eso le gustó.
Todo glistening.
Está todo fucking...
Todo shiny.
Fucking take me back to the Fight Club days.
Oh, it did.
No, pero en Fight Club andaba fucking... He was
todo ripped.
No, pero digo, porque en Fight Club también usaba una camisa como Hawaiian o con flower print, ¿no?
Yeah.
And the same
all cool fucking... Yeah, you're right.
So whatchamacallit, when he's up there and he's fixing that, and then he's like, se echa un pinche cigarro and he's thinking, and it goes back to the scene with Bruce Lee, and then pasa todo ese desmadre, he comes back, he's like, yeah, I understand. You know? So not to give much away, but there's a connection right there. It was fucking hilarious. And I'm like, you know what? That's he delivered that so good that it's like, fuck.
So ya también está grande de edad. Because I only saw the clip when he got the award and he's doing his speech, and then he kind of gave a shout out to like the legends that he was nominated with. So está en una mesa Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Scorsese, and I just looked at him like, they're so old.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, they're like, I remember them from Goodfellas. Yeah. So now it's like, están pinches viejitos y rucos. I had like the biggest crush on Robert De Niro in Heat, when he came out in the movie Heat.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that's the type of older man I'm going to date one day. You know, se me hizo. But now he's like, oh, grandpa and shit. I'm like, ya están viejitos.
I was watching
they're on their way.
El Clint fucking looks like a esqueleto.
Clint Eastwood. Oh, he's like the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah. Like a skeleto, yeah.
He does look like the...
It's because like 100 already. I don't know how old he is, but
Y se ve bien racista el güey.
Oh, well, he's a little, I don't know.
A little bit.
He's not racista as much as he's fucking
Republican.
Like, very Republican, yeah. Very conservative.
Well, I mean, you saw Gran Torino.
That don't mean shit.
No, but
that's just him being him with a little dialogue.
No, exactly. I'm saying. I thought you meant it because it was based on a Filipino family, like the characters are Filipino.
I thought because you're saying it was racist, yeah. No, pero también even in his movies, they say he's fucking literally, all right, échatela. Chingón, let's go.
Apparently, he doesn't do like multiple takes. He only
That's what I'm saying. Like,
apparently, what I understand is just so that he could pocket the money.
He can pocket the money.
Yeah, because he's not spending extra time.
Oh, his budget. You mean the budget?
The budget. He pockets.
No, because he's always. All the interviews I've ever heard about him directing have always been the same. That's his like his style. Like he sets everything up how it needs to be. He tells you this and tells you that, and then fucking, all right, do it. Chingón. That looks good to me, way. Let's go. Pero si no, pues te echas otro, but he doesn't do a lot of takes.
Yeah, he does.
But he knows what he wants. It tells everybody exactly what you need to do. He's that old school mentality where you do your job, well, fucking get out of here
which is good to have that that mentality, like, hey, don't andar de babying anybody. Get the fucking shot right and get it. Yeah. Which is cool, you know. He's not catering to anybody. But
Did you see
he looks mean.
his latest one? Not the latest one, but the Mule.
No, I haven't seen the mule.
I haven't seen that one.
Es que me imagino
I have
que
it there, but I haven't seen it.
he's always playing the same little angry old white man role. Yeah.
Well, es que his range must be.
Ya no le queda. ¿Qué quieres que sea? ¿The gunslinger?
No, pero un pinche abuelito happy, you know?
He's not gonna.
Es amargado. ¿No?
He's like that old grandpa, like, don't go sit with him, he smells.
Vuelve Ben Gay.
Pero,
Huele a viejito.
pero the last one that I don't know, I think it's the last one that I saw que él hizo la de $1 Million Baby.
No, he did another one. He
I
did
know
like
there's
Gran
some-
Torino.
I saw that one too.
And he
but
did
there's-
like the
Moneyball.
Changeling.
There you go. There, I'm like, there's some movie
Oh, he's
in
in Changeling
between.
también.
Changeling. He did
Changeling
Changeling.
with
Esta
Angelina
Jolie.
I'm
That
like,
one
Oh,
there's-
the
was,
Moneyball también, ¿no?
no, that wasn't him.
Wasn't it?
No.
Who am I confusing it
No,
with?
Brad
something?
Pitt came out in it, but I think
Is that
that
what it
wasn't.
con Jonah Hill.
Yeah, Jonah Hill, but that wasn't that Robert Zemeckis? No.
Zemeckis? No, that's not a Zemeckis.
No, that's not a Zemeckis. It's but no, I don't think that's Clint Eastwood movie.
Was he just the dad? No, wasn't he?
Wait,
the dad?
Moneyball was probably produced by him.
Was it?
Ay, me dan ganas de decir que sí. Y voy a decir que sí.
Is
But
that-
if I'm wrong,
But I can fucking.
Fern is doing because not pronounce a laptop.
Oh.
Fern is guys
No
doing
space
on the
he's
phone.
humbling down.
Yeah, no, es que no hay espacio.
No, it's some Miller dude.
Some what?
Miller, someone fucking Brett Miller.
Yeah,
Burnett
whatever.
Miller, not Brett.
yeah,
Nobody watched it.
yeah. No,
That's
but
all
it
right.
was,
It was good,
Moneyball
right?
was good.
I like
Con el
Moneyball.
Jonah?
No salió. Which one am I thinking then? No, what didn't? Maybe it was one with that girl. Maybe some other movie.
$1 Million Baby.
That you know what? His fucking movies are fucking sad.
They're
Like,
dark sad.
They're
like,
fucking dark. Like,
fuck.
dude, I just want to go and fucking
Dale un abrazo.
Maybe ya a lo mejor ya quepo latina, nomás aventarme latina con agua calientita and just like sit there.
He needs a hug.
He needs a
He's an angry little old white man. Needs a hug. Es que no le invitan a sentarse en la mesa con Martin Scorsese.
Isn't he married to that lady that played Lucille Ball?
Lucille Ball.
There was a movie of Lucille Ball.
Oh, that played Lucille.
Yeah, that played Lucille Ball.
Oh, no me
Esta,
acuerdo.
¿cómo se llama?
Hold on.
She was supposed to be in Tool Time. No, not Tool Time. What was it? The name of that fucking show con ese Tim Allen?
I know her. She's a redhead lady.
Yeah.
She's got kind of like. Is she the one that came out in Dumb and Dumber? No, that's not her.
No.
Dumb and Dumber.
Well, apparently she was supposed to play the wife of Tim Allen, right? Mm-hmm. And Tim Allen wanted her because that means that Clint Eastwood would be hanging out in the set. And then when they chose la
Otra?
what was the name of that fucking show?
I don't know, but the movie I was thinking of is Trouble with the Curb.
Trouble with the Curve.
Oh, with Amy Adams.
Ándale.
Otra pinche película que I'm like,
I like the two one.
it's alright.
Yeah, so that one with Tim Allen and everything.
Ah,
And
¿cómo se llamaba?
fuck it, I can't remember.
No, look it up, Fernie, porque si no me voy a
What are we
quedar
trying to find
toda-
out?
The Tim Allen
show.
TV show back in the days with Tool Time and Wilson.
Home Improvement, you mean?
Home Improvement.
No mames, güey.
Oh, I remember.
And so la chiquilla over the weekend, she started watching Toy Story, which, do you remember it came out in 95?
Toy Story?
Yeah, the first one.
Toy Story 90.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds
And The
about-
Craft came out in 96.
Oh my God.
And Tremors, 90.
Oh,
Right away.
Oh,
Es que las
Noelia's been on a Netflix.
Look.
No salió de la casa toda la pinche semana.
2020.
New Year's
20
resolution.
No, sí, find myself.
Go back to my roots.
Go
she
back
said.
to my roots. Está en Netflix. I text them. La Bamba.
Yeah.
I just saw La Bamba.
My Girl.
Antier.
Tremors. Which
The
one?
Craft.
The Craft. There's a bunch of shit. Home Alone no. Home Alone ya no está. Está, what else? There's a lot of.
Oh, Yes Man.
Yeah.
Yes Man.
Yes,
Yes, man,
man.
también está.
Ah, dude, that's the
I know, but I
classic.
just saw La Bamba
Pinche
again. And I was like,
película.
all right.
Oh, and then I saw Harold and Kumar.
That
Go to White
one.
Castle.
So it's funny because hay muchas películas que salieron and now I'm watching. I'm like, damn, I don't remember these. And then I'll start paying attention. I'm like, pinches películas, man.
You know why? I don't know. It's like, and this is a pet peeve of mine, and it happens in my surroundings. When people are watching movies, no le ponen atención. They get something on the phone, and they're like, oh.
No. Pero
Or
back
like-
then no teníamos cell phones.
Well,
So I would
know.
just like be looking at the movie, but it was more. I was more entertained by the like in Tremors, the worms and all this stuff.
But he doesn't like this because también he says something and they go, oh, a ver si es cierto, güey.
No, but if it's the movie, it's like, I like, I don't know, it's just like,
Doesn't
it's a
look
little
good in
pet peeve.
general.
Es como que se me está jalando, como dice mi dad, un pinche pelo del huevo.
But they look up something from the movie, you mean?
It's like, no, it's the movie's going on. And they're like not paying attention to it. They're like, they get a
they're just on the
text,
phone.
or they'll get a text, or they're like looking away, or whatever.
If you're watching at home, that's why you watch it at home.
No,
güey.
I understand, but al rato it's like they miss it.
Hey, rewind it. ¿Qué pasó?
I know. Hold on, I didn't pay attention to that because you were on your phone.
Because I was looking for facts on the movie.
You just don't want to rewind it. Which is
No, it's not that. I don't mind pausing it. I really don't. Like you said, you're at home. I don't mind pausing if they have, if people have to go step outside or they have to go get something or they need to use the restroom or whatever. Or like, let me get this call or let me check this out. Possibly. Oh yeah, no problem. I got no problem with that. But al rato is like,
She old school. She Clint.
He's getting very clean, way.
Yeah. It's Latino Clint, Chicano Clint.
get off my
Chicano
lawn.
Brad, Chicano Clint.
You can't watch movies with Latinos. Este güey. He's getting all racista against himself. Estos Chicanos.
What is a Chicano?
Chicano.
Puro teléfono.
Pero so Toy Story 95. Yeah, I know, man. All these fucking movies are old.
So I'm watching
The Wedding
that.
Singer.
So I'm watching it because the chiquilla's watching it, and I like, and there's a little connection between Buzz, which is Tim Allen, and I guess when they're trapped in but what is it? That kid that tortures or destroys the toys.
Sid. Yeah, Sid.
I guess he has them trapped, whatever. So Buzz is trying to help.
That's what I'm saying. You have kids,
So Buzz is trying to help out Woody out of the crate, and then there's a toolbox on top. And when he's pushing the toolbox, I saw that it said Binford.
Oh, and that
it
was
says Binford?
Yeah, it says Binford. I'm all like, oh shit, that's from the TV show, like
Yeah, they put in a lot of little shit, esos cabrones.
yeah.
Oh.
And then it's like, fuck, and then I'm all like, wow, 95. I'm like, shit. And that is madroso.
90 is now 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Tremors is a 30-year-old movie. It still holds up.
I like it. I'll always like it.
Yeah.
Cheesy as shit.
We saw it in the theater, you know that, right?
Did we?
Yeah, we went to go see it in the theater.
Yeah?
Yes.
Ay, pues ya no me acuerdo.
I saw it
Fuimos
like
a
on
la
HBO. or
HP.
something.
Oh, yeah. ¿Eh?
I saw like on HBO or some mamada. güey.
Riquillo.
No,
Pinche-
not my-
pinche
Spoiled.
Junior.
That's called
Junior.
black box.
Yeah.
My black box. Yeah. Oh, I think I do remember.
We went to
Huntington Park?
Yeah, Huntington Park. We want to go watch it over there. Yeah, de vez en cuando nos dejaban ir al cine o nos llevaban, and that was one of them.
Right away, wrong one.
What other stuff is coming out? But they came out a lot of stuff. Harold and Kumar, la había visto, pero no la había visto.
Yeah.
So when I was watching it, I'm like, oh my God, what a fucking stupid ass movie.
What?
It's funny, but it's just like,
So
clearly, like, you could have avoided all this shit.
I mean, pero están
that's a chingo of
marihuanos.
movies.
I know.
Están marihuanos.
That's all movies.
I
casi.
think I like my favorite scene is when he finds a big fucking he's in jail and he gets the big, or what is it? Yeah, the big bag of fucking marijuana, and then he's just making the scenario que se casa con la bolsa.
Y cuando viene con el café, get out of here.
You see? No, it's so funny.
That is. Yeah. Y el otro, el Harold, he's in the new Grudge. The new version, the new movie, The Grudge.
Uh-huh.
He's in it.
There's a new Grudge. Ah, cabrón.
Well, after Harold and Kumar, I forget the guy's name. El
the
Kumar.
one-
He became a
Yeah, but when I saw him in other stuff, because he was in Obama's
After he
cabinet.
came back, yeah.
When I saw him in other stuff, I'm like, you're not funny. I guess, se me hace más,
I don't think he's like naturally funny.
He's
like
not.
actor funny way.
Yeah, because I was, what was I reading? Or there was something I read either on YouTube, I don't know what. Que in that movie, the Asian guy is actually the loud, funny one, and he's the one that, and Forrest told me this. He's the one that coined the term MILF.
Yeah, in whatchamacallit, in
American Pie.
Yeah, American Pie, but the second part. It was the second part when they're at the beach house.
Right away.
It wasn't the first part. It wasn't the first American Pie. It was the second American Pie.
Was it? Are you sure? Look at it.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Right away.
Yeah.
I know my MILF terms.
I know that one because they're in the beach house and they're looking at the picture that the MILF.
But they went to someone's house.
Yeah, Stifler's house in the beach.
The first part. In the first part, they go to an after party at Stifler's house, and that's when they see the picture. I don't know. I mean,
oh, shit.
Call me out.
Right away. No, I think you just called them out.
I think you did. Because I thought it was at the beach house.
No, in the second part, there is a beach house, but in the first part, they go to the cabin house or something after the party. Porque es cuando la muchacha del flute, like, are you going to put out or what?
And it's funny because a lot of those characters or a lot of those actors later on end up working in How I Met Your Mother.
I don't watch the show.
Oh, no?
No. I'm a Friends
I knew it.
person.
Yeah, no, because Harold comes out and like does like a...
How I Met Your Mother, just a cheap knockoff.
Nah, whatever. And then también sale Kumar.
Come at me, bro.
Kumar también sale. Y luego sale the flute girl, Lily.
Do you think that the character... But yo nomás sé de los characters de How I Met Your Mother because they're always comparing it to the Friends like the Friends characters. Pero el Barney...
Who's always comparing them?
Like on YouTube. I'm always on YouTube, like, watching stupid shit. There's always...
Who's been getting compared? Oh, it was the
How
American
I
Pie,
Met Your Mother...
It was?
The popularizer said it. That's not when it was coined, but that's when they got popular. The MILF.
The MILF?
It was the first American Pie.
Oh, shit.
This is why he doesn't like people Googling.
No,
I don't need to Google.
Because he saw confiante. No.
That's the second part.
No. Back me up, Freddy. No.
Yeah, and I look and I'm like, fuck.
I was like, I don't know that one.
What was I saying?
I stand corrected. Friends and...
Oh, yeah. So, anyways, the point is that I know que el character
Barney?
de Neil
Patrick Harris? Barney.
Was that character based on the White Castle character?
I think it was.
Because in that one,
he's a... But,
pinche douche.
But I think it's in the second... Did they do a third part of Harold and Kumar or was it a second one?
I said, no, they did a second one. I don't know about the third one.
On the second one, I guess is when Neil Patrick Harris comes out as being gay.
Oh, he is gay.
Yeah.
But he came out in the movie, you're saying?
In the movie, and he runs into Harold and Kumar and like, hey, MPH. They call him MPH and like, hey, what's up? And he's like, yeah, no, I'm gay. Like, what? And it was around the same time that he came out publicly too.
No.
But in the How I Met Your Mother. And How I Met Your Mother, yeah, he's very
alpha male,
yeah, very, yeah. And I was just watching it the other night.
It's fucking funny though.
It's hilarious.
There's a lot of shit like now I watch on Friends. I'm like, that's so wrong,
right?
That's so wrong. A lot of even on that show, like, it's so wrong.
No, you know which one's wrong? Like,
Married with Children.
Nope. Well, that was different. Have you seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
So few episodes.
My God, estos cabrones se pasan. I don't know how they do it, but somehow it's like, fuck, I can't believe it, but you're laughing.
Well, that's the point, no?
That's the whole point, and it's like, I don't like the fact that, no, it's not even, because I've caught myself where I'm like, oh, dude, you can't do that now. Oh, fuck, that is just so wrong. Oh, that's fucking rape. Or that's fucking this, or it's whatever. But back in the days, that was the comedy. That was the humor.
Mm-hmm. Is it bad of me that I don't think I catch myself?
I don't know.
No, when I'm watching movies, I don't catch that shit.
But you really don't watch the older movies. You don't go back and watch them.
I don't go back and watch them, but I happen to catch a lot of fucking old movies. Like people go, hey, let's put this on, put it on. We fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, can we see this? Or fucking my girl was watching like some old stuff too, and I'm just watching.
Like, when was the last?
I can't think of a time where I'm like, eso no pasa.
So if you were to watch, what is it, 16 Candles?
Yeah.
If you were to watch 16 Candles, dude, you'll be like,
I haven't seen it in a long time.
You're like,
¿así tanto?
Sí, güey. Porque en una escena, like el main guy, the hunk.
Because we talked about it. I don't
Jake Ryan le dice al nerd, like, here, she's so drunk, just you could do whatever you want.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want to her. Yeah. That was the one that stood out like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of movies like that. Like you're like, Revenge of the Nerds. Like, come on, the guy.
rapes the.
He takes advantage of a girl in the moon room. They're using her picture with her bare boobs to sell fucking whipped cream pies. So it's like, ooh.
They put cameras in the sorority house.
It's like, but I mean.
It's times when.
Yeah,
of course.
That's why now it wouldn't like.
Ay, me voy a limpiar la nariz con mi suéter. No molestar. I'm just saying because that
dictates stuff.
Oh, because it's recording.
Pero qué te iba a decir? Speaking of, have you guys been watching that show You?
No,
on Netflix?
The one with the stalker, or
it's pretty
I don't know
disturbing, pero I mean. Me, the way I watch the show and I like shows like that now, especially now, like I'm older, y le pongo más atención to the dynamics going on around the story, not so much on the character. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good show in the sense that que, ¿cómo te digo? In the sense that que el guy, he's narrating his thoughts, like, and like, oh, Becca, I know you're doing that for me. Like, he's narrating his reasoning as to why he's crazy. But it sucks because if you watch the show, whatever, like towards the end, you almost fucking feel bad for him, even though he's the stalker and the murderer and all this shit. Like you almost feel like, oh, but then you're like, wait, what the fuck? He's the killer. Why am I feeling sorry for him? Because at the end, like
that's good writing. Then
it is good writing. It's a good character because at the end, it still shows like he might. I'm not condoning like psychos and killers. I don't care for them. They can all eat shit. Pero
that's not the internet.
Pero te da un entendimiento de que even psychos have a compassionate side to them. Even psychos and psychotic people and murderers and killers. There's a teeny tiny.
Well, no. Well, one of them have no compassion. No, which is
the antisocial personality disorder.
The schizophrenia.
No, schizophrenia. There's a psychopath and there's a sociopath.
The sociopath is more like, really no toma en consideración nada de
that's
rules.
What I'm saying. Has no compassion.
No compassion whatsoever.
You have
no
to
empathy.
Like teach them to emulate.
And
compassion.
that's not something that's curable. That's like a personality disorder. So
that's what I'm saying. You have to teach them to
be compassionate.
To act.
Pero ¿cómo enseñas? How do you teach that?
Well, just like doing like that. I mean, it's hard though. But I mean, how many people like that there must be roaming around?
Too many.
That's what I'm saying. Pero that go through life without doing crazy shit. Well, not too much crazy shit. But it's
just careless.
So there is a way to teach them.
I saw it, but it's just like one of those.
You're not teaching them. You're not. In other words,
how do you teach a person to be compassionate?
No, it's because teaching is the wrong word because they don't learn to be compassionate. They learn to
be considerate.
No, because they still don't feel it. Like they're still not compassionate. Mm-hmm. They mock. It's like like they act out the compassion,
like
but
a
they
proxy.
Because they know. I'm supposed. It's a
pseudo compassion.
I'm supposed to be compassionate here, and then they'll say whatever, but they don't feel it. It doesn't come like from them.
That makes sense because
so they don't learn it. In other words, they learn
the right and wrong response to social cues. Yes. It doesn't mean that they're really feeling it. They're just learning the cues of what it is to be courteous.
Like, insert comment here.
Yeah, the dog está llorando. I'm supposed to say I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry. But I'm supposed to say
or I should maybe tap them in the shoulder.
And you're right. Not people that have that or that don't have that. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna go out and kill people. There's people with autism, diagnosed with autism, that's part of the characteristic of not so much that they don't care. They just lack that sense of empathy and connection to others. So some individuals with autism, they are coached and they are taught how to read social cues. Not so much like you have to feel bad but it's just like, oh, she's crying. It must be because she's hurt. And my response is, I'm sorry, Pero
it's not that
por eso digo, no toda esa gente es asesina, pero I'm saying in the show, You, which is already on the second season.
Really?
Y in the second season sale la muchacha que salió in The Haunting of Hill House or The Haunting.
Which
La
one?
Nell, the little sister.
Oh, okay.
And she's
wow.
Ah.
No,
yeah.
Well, there's a lot of, fucking Netflix, dude. They're making it so that you don't leave your house.
Oh, yeah. They did that to me.
Yeah, she didn't leave the fucking house in the weekend.
I didn't leave. Well, I was feeling like shit anyways.
Yeah, but
New Year's resolution.
No,
don't leave
finding myself.
Goals.
Don't leave
because another one like that, and it's like a documentary, Don't Mess with Motherfucking Cats.
Or Don't Mess with Cats. Or, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that one.
Don't fucking mess with cats.
Or something.
Well, someone mentioned this weekend.
Yeah,
Something
and
about
it's that one is like I'm because I don't know. My sister and I were like big advocates of animals, and I don't mind
I
watching.
will rescue an animal before I rescue a human.
We need to teach you compassion.
This is where you.
No, I'll help a human. But if it's a dog that got ran over, I'm like, hey, dude, you can still talk. Go yell for help. Yell for help.
You're all right. You're okay. But you know what? Hold on, the doggy está mole. Yeah, and that one, even though
Porque the story, yo nomás lo que leí algo, and I'm like, nope. Like, the minute, you know how when you leave something like
the thumbnail
on Netflix, te empieza a enseñar el trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, now, but even on some, like if you leave it, it just plays. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, yeah.
Oh no, but there's a special.
Oh, no,
yeah.
like I see it on the computer. Like
so when they show that, and the minute that I heard cats, I'm like, nope. I don't want, nope. I didn't even give it a chance. But then La Mija explained it, and she says, oh no, you don't really see anything. But then my coworker, she came up and she's like, hey, have you seen this documentary? I'm like, no. Let's say, oh, okay, I'm going to walk away. I'm like, no, like, now you tell me what it's about.
Oh, pues.
Because, people don't want to spoil it. I'm like,
Just
do you want to be friends still?
Well, then they already
Spoil it.
I think they spoiled it for me.
So she told me, and she did tell me that there's some scenes where she's like, you kind of see the terror in one of the animals. I'm like, no, I don't want, no. Yeah. I'm like, no. Pero sí me explicó de qué se trata, and I'm just like, it sounds interesting, but I don't want to see anything with animals.
Yeah, but the way it breaks down is this guy that's torturing and killing animals or cats, and he puts up the video and he's uploading it, right? And there's this group of people that a lot of them are that work in IT or they work in journalism, or they have this background where they're able to pinpoint where they're at. They're like sort of, there's a community that develops on Facebook to try to stop this guy. So a lot of them, there's a IT person, there's a journalist.
Okay, there's like a Facebook group.
Yeah, like a Facebook group, and they're all like, fuck this guy, we got to get him caught. So they start piecing a lot of things from a lot of stuff that he's posting up. They figure out who he is, and then they're trying to catch him. But he moves a lot. He jumps around a lot. So by little details, by pictures.
But he's physically moving, you mean?
Yeah, he moves. He'll be in this city and he'll be there for a while, and then next thing you know, when things start getting close,
it's almost like he knows where he's gonna get caught. So he leaves his next situation.
So these people are like, yeah, you know what? This guy is doing all of this and everything. They have the information. They have his name. They have his picture. They know where he's at. They give it to the police, and the police won't do anything, right? And they're like, he's gonna kill somebody.
Typical.
And it goes to that, and it escalates. I only catch it because the mija's watching it. When it comes to the animal ones, I just either turn away or walk away.
You know who else told me about it? Gabi.
Oh yeah,
Miranda. Yeah, she told me. We were texting the other day because, why did I text her? Oh, because estaba escuchando la canción de Madonna, la de Celebrate.
Uh-huh. Oh,
so then every time I hear that song, I always think, cuando canta la de spread the word around, I live in my sister's basement. But it's not that. Yeah. So I text her, and then we were en eso estamos texteando, y me dice, hey, have you seen this
documentary?
And then I'm like, no. She breaks it down. She's like, you really don't see much. I'm like, no, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
But why is that more trick? Because you like watching documentaries on the serial killers way.
Yeah.
I don't want to see them because I just told you.
No, not in El Ramon.
Oh, I do.
I don't really like the serial killer mamas too.
No, yeah, but the thing is, it's like if you see them, mostly they're reenacted or whatever, but these are videos of the animals.
But they're putting the actual videos in the documentary?
In the documentary, like, como dice, the animals are scared and you can see the fear in them. They're either tied up or los tiene like in saran wrap. No, les hace unas chingaderas. Way.
Yeah, that he suffocates them.
And the thing is, and then you see the little, like he's playing with the little cats or whatever, and una de esas, he has a fucking python.
Oh, shit.
Right? And then, like, he fucking leaves the cat with the python. It's
it is. I mean, like shit like that. The python's like, all right, nature and all that shit. But you're deliberately like, come on. You're torturing for the sake of just torturing. And you're getting joy out of it. That's because I'm like, I eat meat. I know that some fucking cows, like, whatever. But I pray for my food. And I thank God for my food and the sacrifice. Hey, you know what? God, universe, animals, thank you for your sacrifice. Farmer, thank you for your sacrifice for my enjoyment. Pero eso, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's torture for pleasure.
But, yeah, and
If you're gonna torture somebody that likes it, go torture some person.
Por ahorita hablando de serial killers, well, like,
Pero, wait, ¿qué pedo?
no, but I was like,
Sure, yeah.
It's my new goal to use my pinky more.
What the fuck?
Anyway, tú.
2020, I'm gonna do this more.
The year of the pinky.
Hey, we're like, any of you besides myself, like, were ever fascinated by the serial killers?
Of course.
No.
No?
If I get the same feeling you're saying, like sometimes, like, I watch the things, even the ¿cómo se llama? The fucking
Dexter?
Manhunter. That was touching.
Mindhunter.
Mindhunter.
Yeah.
El Dexter was chingón, but I don't get really into like the documentaries of the.
No, I would
killers.
read on them a lot.
Yeah,
there's
that's
people-
right. You
And I
had the
had like a
books.
video.
There was guys in
set
high
and-
school, that from the library take out the serial killer books to read the story.
Yeah.
Like the histories and all that. It never appealed to me. Way. For the same reason, I feel. I mean, for the same reason, I think not that cat one doesn't appeal to me. Like I only need the consensus, the little summary,
The synopsis?
to understand. Okay, este güey es mal. He did this,
The cliff notes?
He killed this many people. He killed them así. I don't need you to like
The
see
details?
a documentary and get the full details because
No, there's some that are interesting.
they're interesting. But the cat thing is interesting too. But I don't need to see it.
Yeah. Well, and you're, cada quien tiene su culo un papalote, güey.
No, but I still end up watching shit. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
But I did.
I opted out.
I don't seek it out.
I opted out and I went to The Witcher. Watched The Witcher.
The Witcher's touching one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you
I
haven't
haven't
seen it?
No.
I think it's one of those love-hate ones because I hear a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot
of
of
hate for it too.
Yeah, I guess everybody's somehow it's to fill that void of Game of Thrones.
Maybe.
A lot of people are
That is why
using.
they
Hey, but wait. When Game of Thrones ended, last year? In June? 2019?
Yeah.
this
And then the production for The Witcher started when?
no, but I'm saying everybody knew the Game of Thrones was ending, and everybody started buying up. Even Amazon has the Lord of the Rings. They bought up the Lord of the Rings thing to make a Lord of the Rings show. Estos ways, everybody started scooping up fantasy stuff to try to fill that hole when Game of Thrones ends.
That void.
They wanted that Game of Thrones money. So everybody,
Thrones, man.
there's a bunch of shit's gonna come out that's
So
off.
this one's more
stuff.
fantasy. This one's more magic.
Game of Thrones is fantasy, way.
Yeah,
What
but
the fuck? This is more fantasy. Fucking Game of Thrones had dragons, Dick. What?
I understand, but there wasn't that much magic.
Oh, there's more witchery.
This
though.
is more witchery, more magic. It's more like a board game because El Witcher has a lot of potions, has a lot of little tricks that he does. A lot of
Potions.
he drinks
magic.
potions to enhance his character or to be able to perform certain things, and it's the Game of Thrones didn't have that. If anything, it had the milk of the poppy, and that's just people getting fucking high on opium, you know.
And dragons.
Dragons.
But the dragons in
Walking
this
Dead,
one,
things and
the dragons in this one son bien chafas, güey.
Se ve luego el pinche el Simón ahí moviendo las wings. Okay. Ay, güey.
the dragons weren't too bad. What have you been?
No, they look cool, but it's like,
Well, there's only the two dragons.
yeah, one of them, yeah. But el otro, I'm just like looking at it, like, yeah, no, you're no Drago.
There's no Drago right
You're no
away.
Drago.
You mean the other one, the fiction?
Yeah, the fiction,
non-fiction, I mean.
non-fiction,
Non-fiction Game of Thrones you're watching?
Middle Earth.
Yeah.
But
I watched
that one's good. But there's another one that I fucking just finished it. I'm hooked on Hulu.
Oh.
You told me. but
Reprisal.
I forgot about
Where
it.
is it about? Hey, yo.
Oh
Let's
my
see,
God.
it's-
That one. You know how we've talked about, like, if we were.
But yeah, okay, go.
El pinky, ¿eh?
No, now I went to the
también,
thumb.
pero-
Now I went to the thumb.
But I was after fucking. Let me tell you, it's like a wagging tail, the little dog. Let me tell you, güey.
Fuck, I don't know where I got this from.
Let me tell you, cabrones.
I don't know why I'm waking. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands.
Whoa.
What am I supposed to do with my hands? I'm just gonna hold them right here.
You got all Hawaiian. We fucking-
The shotgun.
Todos start doing the pinky.
Where's the rola? Oh, we don't have a computer.
Hey, toma.
Somewhere, aquí falta un somewhere over the rainbow. No,
So,
no. ¿Cuál es la rola?
yeah.
Reprisal.
Reprisal. It's it me sacó de onda, but I started watching it because there's a lot of like hot rods, there's a lot of Bel Airs, there's a lot of roadsters, and the people are all dressed up kind of like greaser type of deal, and there's like pinup girls and everything, right? But I thought it was set in the 50s or maybe early 60s or whatever, but it's like a time. It's like I guess you know how we talked about it, a butterfly effect. If you were to go back in time and then change something, it'll fucking the future,
change everything else.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of like is because it's
a time mashup thing.
Yeah, it's a different plane, like in a different time on another different plane. Like they talk about the string theory,
dimension.
Not there we go. Sorry, a different dimension,
another timeline or whatever. Yeah.
It's because they still have landlines. They have the rotary phones and everything. But donde me sacó de onda there's a character, all of a sudden he has a cell phone. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute, what's going on right here? And then there's another scene where they're like at a restaurant, like a steakhouse, and there's I think there's a digital register. And then the soda machine, if they have it, is like it's the new kind.
But it's purposely there?
Yes.
No, it's like a...
I'm telling it's like a mashup.
Yeah.
No es como Game of Thrones when they had the Starbucks cup.
No.
Oh, okay.
That was fucking dark. Dale, ¿cómo se llama el pinche?
Sale Clay from Sons of Anarchy. Ron Perlman.
Oh, no.
Pero to answer your very basic question that started this, it's about that girl.
What girl?
No, a woman, that her brothers wrong her.
Yeah.
Se la chingan and then she goes back.
¿Sabes quién es el hermano de ella? Se llama Bert Harlow, the character. Ese güey, do you remember Empire Records? Remember Lucas?
The guy with the short hair, así todo.
Yeah, and he comes out in Dazed and Confused.
Oh, that was him?
That's him. El pinche greñudo, el stoner,
yeah.
El que está con all right.
Right away.
He's all like, I know you. Yeah, I know you got a redhead. You're like, we have science together. That's more like...
Y ya está older, ¿verdad?
Yo, fuck yeah. Está chonchito el cabrón, but those eyes, like the crazy looking eye, and I'm looking at like, dude, where the fuck is this guy from? Where the fuck is he from? Y me quedé like, it took me fucking 4 episodes, and then finally it clicked. I'm like, oh, es este cabrón. Empire Records and Dazed and Confused, and he did other stuff. But I'm like, I was going to text you too. I'm like, no, you got to watch this. But I got caught up.
I have Hulu.
You don't have it? Yeah, it's con Meches.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to watch it there.
No.
Yeah.
¿Qué es esto, Noelia?
Se miraba chingón. I saw the little
clip.
It gives you the ad on the Hulu. I was watching something else to give me the ad.
Yeah.
Like if they're promoting it before it came out, like this Friday or this Saturday or whatever.
Yeah.
It's really, I really like it. I really like it. I mean, it's well written, and the timeline, how they do it, and because it's like any show, when you start watching it, they start throwing all these names and they start throwing all these scenarios, and fucking we were at war with these guys and we're at war with those and blah blah blah. And I'm like, who the fuck? And I'm trying to keep up with it, but like,
get a notebook out and just do all this shit.
Well, yeah,
that's what I was gonna do with Game of Thrones. Like, all right, I need a notepad because I need to see who's who and what's what.
Yeah,
Porque que esta familia y estos, I'm like, fuck. Like, I just want to see the dragons, man.
All this non-fiction, está cabrón.
I know. Y luego van a salir con
the History
Hey,
Channel?
did they cancel the prequel?
Which one?
Remember que sí lo cancelaron, ¿verdad? The one with Naomi Watts?
I don't know who it had, but I know they canceled it.
The Game of Thrones one?
So, Game of Thrones ended, there was going to be like another show.
HBO wanted to continue their money grab.
Pero before Jon Snow and all that. Before all that.
The king.
Before the Lannisters and all that.
The Mad King?
Before all that. So, yeah, pero era story associated with Game of Thrones. And no se hizo.
Es que I think the writers were having trouble or no sé qué pedo.
Yeah, because I don't know if you noticed that, like, when the first 3 seasons were in, they were like really good, and then like the next 3 were like fucking intense. Y ya las últimas 2, like towards the end, like les valió madre.
I didn't even watch the last episode.
No es que les valió madre. I haven't seen the last season, güey.
I'll watch it.
Pero el pinche, what happened is those 2 writer dudes that were like, oh, está chingón for the dude's book, están chingón for a thing. They went like fucking, pues a ver qué pasa, güey, it couldn't hurt type of deal. And then they bought it, güey. So then I was like, oh shit, now we have to write a show. Oh, but chido way. We have this guy already has three books.
George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, so when they caught up to the books, they pretty much ran out of material way. In other words, the dudes that the creators or whatever that started, the writers, the head dudes, didn't really have much more than that way. They had not tenían the creativity way to come up with more. So like they had the writers ready, so they kind of just try to wing it. And then the end también. That's why everybody was like, este pinche end, I haven't seen it, but I've seen everybody complain about the pinche end because they didn't have an end. The pinche actual writer dude that's writing the books hasn't got to the end even, I think, now, way. So they're like, what the fuck we do? All right, well, let's fucking make it up as we go along, way. And same thing that when that show, all that started coming out when that show, that prequel, they couldn't like piece something together, way. So se lo quitaron, they canceled it, and then they had something else, I think, too, that they're supposed to do.
Wait a minute, didn't you come and see the ending of our house?
No, I didn't watch it. No, we didn't.
But you saw that season, or just,
I saw the season,
just not the end.
And I saw the build up. I'm like, no, I don't like where this is going. Y luego yo también fucking nosy McNosy. Let me spoil this fucking ending for myself. Nope.
Oh, we had just gotten back from Europe.
Oh, we got back from Europe. That's why we didn't watch it.
I wanted to say Paris.
Little pinky in the air.
Pero no, I didn't know. No. Nope. My hopes would have been for something else, of course, like many people, but
it's like I'm telling you, the guys just didn't know where they're going.
Chillón.
It's the
like
same
a
thing.
baby. Jon Snow.
No me digas porque no he visto nada.
Pues así nomás hacía por todo eso nomás. Oh, Jon Snow, the fighter of all the... yo quería que... No, never mind. Ya me sacaron
They could have done something chingón, güey.
Yeah, like let all the girls fucking rule. Arya, Lyanna...
I don't know what happened, so...
The little Lyanna, like
I didn't even watch the last season yet, so...
I
lo voy a ver. I still curious.
Mira, en vez de thumb up, pinky down.
I heard fucking pinky.
You know what? It was a good series. I loved it.
It was.
And the ending, it was a little... it felt rushed. They really rushed to finish the last season.
Es que no te digo que no tenían.
Yeah.
They didn't have material to fill any more than you wanted to.
But they could have... I don't know. Anyways, yeah.
They're flying by the seat of the pants already for a few seasons.
So The Witcher...
The Witcher is pretty good.
Love-hate, I hear. I liked it.
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I think es el Superman, el Henry Cavill or Cavill. Nomás que, I guess the character, I don't know, but está muy seco el cabrón.
Seco de que...
The character, like,
that's
very dry.
That's Jon Snow.
No, but that's the character.
It is.
But that's the character. These
Two
are
for me.
These are books también, güey.
Yeah.
There's the books, and then there was the game, and then there's even allá in Finland or whatever, Sweden or wherever it's from. They already had a TV show, güey.
Oh, really?
So this is all. It's
What do you think, pinche? It's dry, bien dry. Así estaba el Jon Snow. He was all just sex appeal. Chireñudo, muroso.
Kit something.
Kip Harington.
Kip Harington.
Anyways.
Yeah, pero sí está chido, güey.
Speaking of movies, you know what I've been into lately? Inés movie. Check Mortal Kombat.
The video game?
Yeah. And Tekken.
Oh, Tekken was good. I like Tekken.
I don't know. I never played Mortal Kombat.
You mean, or is it
What are you playing it on?
On pinche acá mi significant other que agarró el pinche device and got it for us. No, you didn't get it for us.
The Sega one or which one?
No, the PlayStation. Xbox. I don't know what it is. Some shit. I don't know. I just know I play on it, and it has a remote.
Yeah,
I got it for us. Like, you didn't get this shit for nobody but yourself. Pero ya me piqué.
So
maybe he did.
No, but now I play.
It's like Married with Children when El Bundy le compra Peggy a bowling ball.
Yes. Like, you didn't get this shit for us to bond. No. And then when
Sounds like he did.
Yeah.
You're bonding.
Yeah, I don't play with him.
Why not?
Because he's working. I'm at home.
Oh.
And it's on in the weekend. No, but it's fun. But I've been into it.
That's how you let out your aggression?
Yeah.
Chingada su madre.
Yeah. Like, take that, motherfucker. Y luego las moves and kicking heads on. It's pretty badass.
Kicking heads.
Pero Mortal Kombat tiene más
violence? Like
obviously,
rips the spine?
Yeah.
Finish him.
Yes. You know all that. I never played Mortal Kombat.
No?
No, I only played Tekken in college.
Oh, shit.
Right away.
What the fuck?
I remember because...
Pinkies up.
No, see, in college, I remember asking my professor, if you play a video game long enough, do you start having nightmares about it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay.
No mames.
Yeah.
I don't get nightmares.
I played it that much. That's all I was doing.
I played shit a lot, and I don't have nightmares about it.
Whoa, you're not as
You're
sensitive.
you're a sociopath.
Sociopath.
I've learned.
I don't know, Fernie. Should we start like fucking studying you?
I don't know, way, but I don't get fucking.
Well, Fernie doesn't cry.
No
in
llora.
movies.
Sí, lloro, way.
In movies?
Oh, in movies? No. Maybe a documentary, way.
Oh, all right.
When was the last time you cried? And the birth of your babies doesn't count.
No, pinche. What do you mean, like on a movie or something? You mean?
Cualquier cosa,
Like
cualquier emoción, güey.
de sentimiento.
De así de que like,
De sentimiento, no mames, güey.
when something touches your soul.
Less than a month ago, probably. I don't know.
Ay, ¿por qué?
Oh,
I don't know. Fucking something personal. Sí.
Come on, for your listeners, dude.
No,
Fun with that.
se van a fregar.
I cried last week.
Nobody asked you, Dick.
I'm crying now.
Right away, like, hey, yo también lloré el otro día, güey.
Yo lloro.
Quise levantar el pinky and
Cramp, the
I couldn't
arthritis.
get it straight.
and then fucking Iggy came and bit it.
Pinche gato.
No.
I'm doing the pinky porque me mordieron.
But yeah, so I've been doing that shit. But anyways, what'd you do for New Year's Eve, though, Fernie?
Nothing.
Nada?
2020. Chido.
No, like no family get together, no.
Ah, no, we went to my mom's house, pero
okay.
muy a huevo.
Ay.
Pinche. No muy a huevo, que es gran, pero el pinche hueva está.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not like you live far, Fernie.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And your mom wants to see her grandchildren,
Yeah, I
Fernie.
know, that's why I have to take them.
You, not so much. The babies, though.
Yeah.
Do it for the babies.
Sí fueron. It was good.
Was there fireworks in your area right there?
Limited way.
Oh, man. What the? Yeah, everything
Very
fireworks, dude.
I didn't hear them.
I
Where
did.
we
It's
were
'cause he
at?
has,
Oh, no.
It's because he has white neighbors now.
No.
Gringos.
They're fucking regulating, güey.
¿Sí son gringos, güey, o son latinos
No,
güeros?
son güeros.
Becca,
So between him and the
Becca and
güeros,
Charles,
they're
Rachel
regulating.
and
Timothy.
Dustin.
Dustin, that's a good.
Ey, ¿está pelón el Dustin?
¿Ah?
¿Está pelón el Dustin?
No lo he visto.
Oh.
He visto a la Rachel, pero no he visto al Dustin.
Pero sí, you can say la Rachel, but you can say el Dustin.
El Dustin.
El Dustin.
El Dustin.
Oye, ese sí se llama el Dustin.
El Dustin.
No, mamá, Dustin.
El Dustin.
El Dustin.
Dustin.
El Dustin.
Dustin.
El Dustin. Pues no es.
Sí.
Mi mamá, ¿qué? ¿El Shuffle? Sí, llama el Chicano Shuffle.
Los cucas.
Yeah, no, but there was fireworks in Downey. When I left downtown, I got home.
Oh, because Noelia, the mija, the kid, family, a friend, Irma, and then, estábamos todos. We want to go eat at this restaurant, Joey's, downtown LA. Joey's, downtown LA.
I don't know, Thames.
It's, you know what? Fucking, the food was delicious.
The food is really good.
Really good. The drinks were good.
Yeah. Está bien buena la comida y las bebidas, nomás que está bien.
Está un poquito
Los coditos duelen.
cariñoso.
Yeah, that's
It's a little pricey, but you know
Pinkies
what?
up.
It's not an everyday.
así con el champagne.
Not an everyday.
No es para todos los días. Not for broke folks like us.
No.
No, not for broke. Not even broke folks. Just people are saving money
Yeah.
Say,
for bigger, better things.
New Year's resolution.
No. I mean, it's really good. It's just, one of those places that you're like, but when I want to spoil myself, like, what
Treat yourself.
2017.
You're like,
Treat yourself.
2020.
treat yourself. Yeah, it was good. But yeah, we having fireworks and so annoying. So annoying. Because it's like, really? Like all the fucking dogs are going to go nuts.
There was because I got the Ring app.
Oh.
I got the community. A lot of people lost their dogs. There's a lot of stray dogs. There's a lot of people like, hey, I found a stray dog over here.
Why? Because of fucking fireworks, man.
They run away. They freak
They're
out.
scared.
Yeah, La Stala freaks out. She starts barking up a storm and la tenemos que abrazar. The mija would put on like a piece of our like a piece of our clothing so that if we're not home, she could sense us. I know that a lot of people are like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yes, he's fucking serious. I'm serious too.
But
I'm not that serious.
No, the thing is that some people don't take that in consideration with pets.
No, they don't.
A lot of people get pets just because they're cute when they're puppies or they're little.
Igual que los pinches niños. They grow up and they're annoying. I'm kidding. No, yeah, it's true. Like, I mean, you know.
And there's a responsibility with pets, man. And it's like los dejan afuera. It's fucking cold. I know that they're, you know, they have fur and everything, but these fucking, this, yeah, al menos ya
We don't
está
got that cold weather.
No, ya está más o menos, it's tolerable now. But the past 2-3 weeks ago,
It was a little
dude,
cold.
it was fucking cold.
It was California, LA cold, must be.
Yeah.
Not California cold, LA cold.
Yeah, I agree. I tell people, like, don't get a
We don't wanna
dog.
temper it.
Don't get a dog or a cat for like
Just
kids,
because,
you know,
yeah.
porque los niños, you know, they get super excited and they don't know how to handle being with an animal and you know, just a lot of things. But yeah, like mostly like the dog is the puppy is gonna grow up and it's gonna take bigger shits. It's
And
gonna
not only
make
that,
bigger
but
meals.
The puppies is gonna start ripping things because it's teething. Their teeth. They want to chew. They need attention. They're little kids, and they want to spend it, and then they get annoying.
Yeah.
And that's you know, I'm having that issue with one of the neighbors. They got a puppy, and it's just like, ¿sabe qué me da? Like que la dejan afuera. It's like, oh my god.
He's like, me and Dusty are gonna go regulate.
Yeah, I gotta become friends with the neighbors in front so that we could so they could put pa que metan dedo, le pongan el dedo, like all right.
Wait, they leave the dog outside chained up?
No, not chained up, pero la dejan afuera and they like no le dejan ni agua. So here we are through the fence, you know, sometimes giving her water and shit.
What?
Yeah, it's terrible, but I have
They don't
hopes.
know me.
I have hopes.
I
They
might
don't
have
let-
called-
no le
might
dejan
have to
agua,
call.
güey?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's
yo
people.
que no dejan agua, güey,
Fine, if you're
because-
gonna get the dog to take care of your house, and at least take care of the dog too.
Eso sí.
You know, if you're gonna get something, an animal to protect your house, then fucking take care of that animal. Fuck, assholes. Like,
But no
I'm
le dejan ni
serious.
agua,
No,
güey.
yeah.
That's-
You know, it's against the law to have your dog tied up for more than like certain amount of hours. Like, it's against the law.
Dusty knows this.
El Dustin.
El Dustin?
El Dustin.
El
I call him Dusty.
You know, and I mean, fuck, like, I don't know. Some people have pets, have dogs, and they're just dogs, and that's fine. But at least take care of that shit. Just like you take care of your fucking car to get you back and forth, take care of your pet. My pets are like, you know, my sanity. So that's just something else.
Yeah.
You know, yo uno de mis dogs lo tengo como emotional support dog. Para que no me cobren renta.
Oh, shit.
Que no me cobren renta, güey. If you go to an apartment complex and they say no pets, if you have a letter from your doctor saying that your dog is an emotional support dog and blah, 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 no pueden decirte que no.
I don't like these rules. I'll tell you right now.
And I get it. I get why a lot of apartment buildings say no pets because fucking people don't take care of their apartments. I have 2 small dogs and I am on their asses like... They have their pee pads. They know where to pee. I take care of the apartment.
And you walk them.
And I walk them and I feed them and I bathe them. I take care of them. You know, pero digo, más que nada que también el animal aprenda a respetar el apartamento. So if they pee, I clean up. Some people like are fucking just dirty, nasty. They don't fucking clean up after their dog. They let the pee dry on the wood.
But yeah, but I'm saying the majority of the people I've seen get those things, it's...
What?
It's where's I going with this?
Tranza?
Oh, I'm saying it's just for the tranza way, just to have the dog,
Oh yeah.
just to have the dog at the apartment, or just
or
to fly
to
with
walk,
the dog,
or to go into a restaurant.
Yeah,
It's
just-
like my emotional support.
No, yo no llevo a mí. No, I don't take my dog to no restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. But
I
a lot
don't.
of people fucking that if they're doing that, it's because they go,
Yeah.
they're abusing the.
And no, yeah, and it's como todo. There's people that do. Their animal is their emotional support dog. It is their service dog. It's not just, you know. Yo lo tengo en mío registrado como emotional support dog, but it's not a service dog. It's not doing any service to me.
And I think that's where the misconception is between people, because they think that an emotional support dog is their service dog. So they feel like they have these same, you know,
Rights as a service dog.
which it takes away from what a real service dog is.
Yeah. It does.
Because the service dog is there to service the individual, whether it's blind, whether it's, you know.
Incluso te dicen
because they
don't
need
touch
it,
the
because-
pet.
yeah.
they need it.
Yeah, the dog is providing a service that the person
Yes, that's
a
what I'm saying.
disability. Yeah, of
It's
course.
lacking.
It's not the same.
And then the people that take advantage of, like, oh, my emotional support is just so that they'd be able to go into a coffee shop or go into a restaurant, or like you said,
And that's the thing. Son pinches perros que, oh, it's my emotional support dog. Why do I say that? Because I've seen it. And then pinche perro cagándose y la gente ni limpia. And it's like, really, motherfucker?
It
Like,
makes you all look bad.
yes, it does. Yo no llevo a mi perro a ningún lugar.
Yeah.
No, I don't take...
That's what I'm saying. But
the only store they go into is Petco or PetSmart.
But that's what I'm saying. The majority, though, fucking is pura tranza.
Yeah. Pero, hey, I mean, I don't have kids, so I feel like I can say shit. There's some places that kids shouldn't be at either, you know?
It depends what you're talking about.
Well, exactly. There's some places,
Yeah.
you know, que no deben haber niños. Like R-rated movies. In the midnight showing.
No, they shouldn't.
In the midnight showing. No, they shouldn't.
How about PG-13? Because that's the minimum age is 13.
Depends on the movie, Wayne.
And if they're not 13,
Well, what would be a PG-13 movie?
I don't know. Well, like is it the Avengers?
I think some of them are
Some are PG-13.
None of them are except for like the other ones. Yeah,
you know, like or like the Marvel, like some of the Marvel.
That's what I'm saying. The
movies.
PG-13 depends. It depends what it is.
You know,
I don't know because, I mean, it is a movie about superheroes and kids grow up watching superhero movies. So I expect kids in that movie. Like, for example, when they did the Beauty and the Beast movie, when they did the cartoon to a live action, I wasn't expecting just a bunch of old hags like me to be there. It's a bunch of kids too.
And Ramon.
I haven't seen it.
You know, no digo, no, esa no la, ¿cuál fui a ver? There was a, no,
I'm saying it depends on the movie, pues.
But it depends on the movie. So yeah, I mean, I expect kids.
Like, and even if it was a Marvel one at midnight, you don't want to take, you shouldn't have be taking your, if I go to a midnight showing, no puedo decir que it's an adult, pero shouldn't it be a sleepway?
Well, but then I'm the empathetic, compassionate person in me. Then I start thinking, you know what? Maybe these parents, these mom and dad, or no tienen babysitter, apenas pueden alcanzar para la, you know, because movie tickets are expensive.
But
and a babysitter
you made that choice.
Well, yeah, but
I miss a lot of movies también when my was chiquillo, and I have built-in babysitters, but que no quieran or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying
choice,
that's the sympathetic person in me, like, oh, like maybe maybe it's the only time they get to go out as a family.
Even like
but give these motherfucking kids some fucking NyQuil, knock them out.
Even
take them to the movies.
Even when we started taking my little kids to, ay, güey. Shake that fucking little pinky, no mames.
Dame cabrón.
No, because even
when
we started taking the little ones to the cine, también I was like, I had to put up a little argument and go, I don't know. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, well, I guess, it's a kid's movie, so you expect it.
Yeah, kids movie.
A kid's movie, yes. But like,
no, but I'm saying even then, because even if it's a kid's movie, way, because this happens también in those kids' movies. There's one thing que estén allí, que se enfaden. It's another thing que they're running aisles, way. Mm-hmm. They're running out. Okay, you should have never brought them. I don't care what fucking G movie it is, way.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be running up and down the aisle. Shouldn't be fucking jumping all over the fucking seats, Mm-hmm. They're not ready to go watch a movie, way. And I had this, I think it turned into probably an argument way. And then even then, after the first one, my chiquillos ya se calmaron, now you go, and el otro falls asleep, and I'm like, well, it is what it is. But it's better than him running fucking up and down the aisles,
But they have some theaters, for ejemplo, like, I go back to the whole people diagnosed with autism. They're sensitive to certain things. There's some theaters that offer like certain hours just for this or that or this or that.
Yeah, that's otro pedo, yeah.
Yeah, pero, I agree. Like, I know. There's some movies I'm like, man, como dice, niño, aplaca tu mamá.
Niño, calla tu mamá.
Like, go tell your mom to shut the fuck up and sit down.
You took that responsibility. No puedes ir al cine because you don't have a babysitter. Well,
I think the one that tops that is the people that are narrating or talking during the movie in the movie theater. It's like, what the fuck are you here for? Cállate. Like conversations.
When they're having unrelated conversations.
Or they're on the phone or they're texting because sometimes the glow.
The glow está culés, güey.
The glow is like,
aquí estoy en el cine,
No, güey, está viendo esta pinche película. No, ¿sabes qué?
Mira, güey, ya salió el Brad Pitt sin camisa, bye. Like, what the
Este gordito al lado de mí ya se prendió, déjalo, guacha, a ver.
Guacha.
No, tiene el dedo chiquito parado, está bien.
Ya se enojó, güey.
Está bien prendido.
¿Cuál dedito, güey? ¿Cuál dedito?
No mames.
But no, anyways, but whatever.
Yeah, no.
Don't get a dog if you can't take care of it.
You shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't.
It's a pet. I mean, any pet, not just a doggy. Any pet.
Yeah,
requires attention.
Any breathing, living thing requires attention.
Because even a fucking plant. I was gonna say that.
Una pinche planta.
My plant se quemó machín.
No.
No, at the house. No, the one I had, the fucking one from the apartment, I still have it.
Está
alive.
quemada. Oh.
No, it was because it's an indoor plant. I put it like on the little balcony because looking at whatever. Yeah, acá está where I forgot why I put it out there. Se me olvidó. And today I went out there to fucking do something and went inside. It's all like white.
Yeah, and they do tell people like before investing or deciding to take on a pet,
Get a plant.
Get a plant.
Get a
Because
plant.
that shit needs water. It needs attention. You want that fucking plant to grow really nicely?
Who, the professional. Leon.
The movie.
Yeah, pero
Yeah.
que...
He has
has a
remember,
plant.
he has a plant.
Oh.
And he's always taking care of it and is always caressing it and everything. I'm like,
I have a plant like that.
yeah,
Pero porque
right?
no puede tener fucking pets, güey.
No, but it's just like, that's his, like, you know, I'm sure if he had a pet, Leon would have been great with a pet.
No, güey, you can't have a pet in that profession.
No, Leon would have.
Ya ves,
Un gato sí.
ya ves que even if you retire, you can't have a fucking dog porque then you get John Wick, güey.
Oh, I haven't seen John Wick.
You haven't seen no mama.
You would love John Wick,
Yeah?
Noelia. Oh my God. Especially because
Spoiler alert, todos
he,
No, a mí me vale.
he fucking goes to town.
Someone who killed his dog?
Yeah.
well, the whole all
Everything starts.
because the dog.
Well, is it the dog or is it the car? It starts with the car.
It starts with the car, pero
Yeah, but the
pero
dog
car
is
kind of
a-
lets go, güey.
Pero digo que
No, lo patean o lo balas.
No, lo matan.
Lo matan. It's a puppy. It's a beautiful. Daisy se llama la perrita.
Pero no, es que it. Well, también the dog represented more, güey.
Yeah.
It's a dog. Pero es que
They always
If you
represent
haven't
more.
seen John Wick, then fuck it. Se le muere la esposa. And before she dies, she knows how he is. So she gives him a dog to like, you know, to fill that void. To take care of it, para que no se pierda él, para que no se, you know, no se...
doesn't get in by humans or
So,
whatever.
had there not been that emotional connection, you think he would have been he would have gone apeshit still?
Not that extreme. No, because fuck, is to the third part, he's still fucking avenging the dog.
Yeah, everything is a pinche dog. Even he gets a new dog, y también
yeah.
he takes care of the new dog.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
like,
it's
when
a
he's
pit
going to go
bull.
do shit, he knows I'm going to go take care of handle shit. Acá lo voy a poner.
Oh, okay, lo cuidas.
Oh, lo deja cuidado. Oh, he's fucking great. Oh, you gotta see John Wick.
I will. All right, I'm gonna watch it.
I can't believe you haven't seen it.
No,
Está chingonas.
I like Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I do too.
Of the new like little series that came out, así de películas, the little trilogies. That
It's totally
up
a
there.
guy movie. Well, I don't know if it's a guy movie.
Because my sister.
There's a lot of killing though, and creative.
Yeah, but it's Keanu Reeves way, so then they let it pass.
Yeah.
Keanu can't do no wrong.
Yes,
Oh, he's an angel.
He can't do
That
any
man's a
he
saint.
could do a lot wrong, pero
He can do no wrong in my eyes.
he could do a lot wrong.
Just like ¿cómo se llama? Tom Hanks. I was like, ay, con que no salga un escándalo de él, please, God.
Tom Hanks, yeah.
Please, God, don't let any... Him and Alex Trebek, I'm like, please, God,
Alex
no, not them.
No, but I mean, maybe I don't know because in the 80s he was one of those.
Bachelor Party.
Yeah, there was.
If I ever meet him, that will be the movie that I reference. Not Forrest Gump, not Mr. Rogers. Be like,
Oh,
you
shit.
know what?
not
I love
Saving
you.
Private Ryan.
Nope. Not even Bosom Buddies.
With some bugs.
Oh, the TV show.
Be like, you know what? I loved you in Bachelor Party.
Yeah,
That would
was a
totally
good-
throw him off.
The whole that fucking movie. How many times did you watch it?
Not even.
Esa película así es like, ooh, ew, that's so wrong. Es así.
I don't remember.
How about Police Academy?
Oh,
It has to be.
I was just referencing. I don't know
For
who was I
sure.
talking to.
Porkies.
No, I was talking to somebody.
Right away, don't change the subject.
Con el Chapo. We were talking about, like, I don't know what it comes up, like the Blue Oyster. Remember the Blue Oyster bar?
In Police Academy?
Yeah.
No, no.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, yeah.
Tun, 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 tun. Da-da-da-da-da. El Bimbo.
Ah, esa pinche película.
That's the greatest fucking scene ever, man.
Shit.
You know?
Pero Bachelor Party. So that's why I'm like, no, not Tom Hanks or Alex Trebek
Porque
tampoco.
salió algo de pinche Tom Hanks.
No, nothing salió. But like, if anything would come out, it would be during the time because you got to remember, Tom Hanks started as a comedian actor.
Well, yeah, comedic actor.
Yeah, he was doing all those crazy
Not a comedian,
characters
man.
because I think he started getting serious around the time he did Big.
I
It
think
was still
so.
kind of like a little.
It was, but no, it
Humor,
was.
but message.
It was message, and it was more.
Message.
It was more family oriented.
Yeah, okay.
Bachelor Party wasn't.
No.
No, you can't watch that one with grandma.
No.
Bachelor party.
No.
They got a donkey.
Yes, my mommy. My mom.
They got for the donkey
I
show.
would watch it so much. Like, ¿vas a ver esa pinche película del burro otra vez? I'm like, yeah. And my thing is like, I'm totally the type of like, fuck all these perverts and that shit. But esa pinche película está bien mamón y bien perverted. Like, oh, I don't know. Cause yeah, it has prostitution. It has a fucking donkey.
It has drugs.
Drugs. It has,
But that dude seems like a fucking firme vato too, no? Tom Hanks.
nuns. Like, what else? Because he's a bus driver.
Even el Brad Pitt seems like for fucking, you want like pinche, you want to be like, pinche carita, I hate your fucking carita. But then every time they interview him or whatever, and he's all fucking chill.
Cool, he's chill.
Fucking down.
I don't think I've ever had that feeling towards Brad Pitt. It's kind of, I think I really, like, as an actor, it was the Interview with a Vampire. For me, it was Interview with a Vampire. Like, just like won me over.
That was his thing.
Yeah.
¿Y no la has visto tú esa?
But Interview with the Vampire, yeah.
When it came out.
With Tom Cruise. And,
93, 90.
I probably saw it after that.
95.
I saw it after that, but I think not.
I just saw it
Twice,
like
maybe.
fucking 2 months ago.
Yeah.
You know which one I saw?
Oh, in October.
I have at least a decade.
You know which one I saw recently with Brad Pitt? You'll never, ever guess which one it is.
Dama Luis.
Nope. California.
Oh,
California
yeah,
with a K.
Well, con el
David Duchovny.
No, yeah.
Too late.
Y Juliette Lewis.
Yeah.
And he plays a crazy guy right there. Not crazy in the que.
Is that what the Cowboys
un
Junkie
asesino.
song come out like Sweet Jane?
No, that's oh my God. Natural Born Killers with Woody Harrelson.
That one just had a
and Juliette Lewis.
that one just had a fucking some anniversary thing, no?
Natural Born Killers?
Yeah.
It came out in 95, no? 94, 95?
Was it?
93.
No.
Oh, no, you're right, because I was working already.
And I was in high school.
Yeah.
Y me acuerdo because everybody was, it was one of those movies like, oh, you know.
But who's that? So it's just the Woody Harrelson, but
94 when.
94, right? But
Robert Downey Jr. comes on it too, no? I think he's like a reporter or something. Esa película nomás la vi una vez.
Robert Downey Jr., yeah. No me la acuerdo bien tampoco, pero...
I'm like, yeah.
Toma, güey. Toma.
Yeah, era mi pinche cover. Pero yeah, California's a pretty good movie too. Pero ahí, pinche Brad Pitt, pinche mugroso, mantecoso. Like he's all dirty and greasy, like, ew.
Pinche mantecoso.
Yeah, no, it's just...
Yeah, but Brad Pitt, they go, like, every time you see
But he plays a good role, though.
He's one of those dudes that always... He wins you over. Like, there's a little interview, whatever, and he always seems like a cool dude. Like,
he's just
you want to have a chat with him.
We're the one that's like, he's the fucking super coolest with the Ocean 11. Oh, the Ocean movies.
No, but I'm saying when you see him...
No. The best role ever is True Romance. He's a pothead in the couch.
Oh, that's right. He's taking a shit, no?
No, he's in the couch and he's like, cuando vienen a buscar a Clarence in Alabama, he's like, yeah. They went here, like, oh, so who are you? But está todo high with his bong.
Little teddy bear. Like, no, is that the honey
something.
The bear from the honey jar or whatever.
That's the best role.
Yeah, that was right.
He's a fucking hippie.
Yeah.
No me acuerdo.
And that was a Quentin Tarantino movie, but he didn't direct it. He wrote it and produced it.
Oh, cool. Tony Scott directed it.
Tony Scott?
One of the Scott brothers.
Yeah.
Tony's el que se murió.
¿Cuál es el que está vivo? Ridley.
Ridley's
I think it was Tony.
Alien.
Yeah, and
Tony.
Prometheus.
No, I mean Tony's es el que se
murió.
murió.
But it's the Ridley Scott that made the Prometheus.
Yeah.
Wait, Tony Scott.
Es el que se murió, pero
¿Cuál película hizo? ¿Cuáles hizo él?
I can't remember, but he did a lot of big ones too.
Yeah. Y es hermano de Ridley, ¿verdad?
Yeah, they're brothers.
Scotts. Yeah, that you're right. Oh, that was a good scene. He's a stoner. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, True Romance, Man on Fire, Top Gun.
That's Tony?
Deja Vu. Yeah, Tony.
Man on Fire. Isn't that on channels?
Crimson Tide.
My mom's?
Crimson Tide, El Pinche, Days of Thunder, The Last Boy Scout.
There you go.
The Last Boy Scout with
that one is on Netflix too.
Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans.
92.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was a good one. The Shredders. They're talking about the Shredders. The shotgun shells.
I don't know what we're talking about.
The Last Boy Scout.
Oh, I don't remember the details in that one. I don't even remember the storyline. I know
Football player, cokehead, fucking involved with something with the scheme, and he knows le matan a la novia. He knows why, and then it's Bruce Willis, the private detective.
Bruce Willis is that's only roles he could play, but I still love Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is Bruce Willis is a douche, no? I'm saying when we transition to real life, I say he's a.
Oh, he's a douche.
He's a douche.
I heard that. You know what? Yeah, because
I've
what
heard
was it?
I've heard people that have actually had encounter with him.
Kevin Smith.
That with his movie, Mama.
Yeah, the one with a pair of dicks, but it was
supposed to be a pair of dicks.
Yeah, but they wouldn't let cop out.
Yeah.
So apparently Kevin Smith was very intimidated by Bruce Willis because he's all like calling the shots, and Kevin Smith's like, dude, I'm the director here.
But también in the Thin Red Line, también he did the same amount. The other guy was not a small director either way, but he makes smaller films. Y pinche también that he was fucking pretty much like trying to direct the movie. He's like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, you should do another cut right here, like different angle. This is what
he starts telling you what's up, like how to film your shit, and he's like, everybody's like, what the fuck? But even in person, I've heard a lot of things where. But I mean, I've heard him in every interview say that who asked him, he goes, hey, you're kind of a fucking douche, kind of not a douche, but that más leve dijeron. It's like, well, dude, you know what? When I'm out doing my thing, I don't want to sound like that guy, but it's my personal time.
Well, where the fuck else are we going to see him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, as a fan, like...
You're kind of supposed to expect it, but I'm saying, so even he acknowledges he's kind of a douche when he's out there.
Wasn't he in with Moonlighting, the TV show?
The movie, con esta Cher and Candice Bergen.
No, but there was another one that he did a show. It was it the movie or was it a TV show?
I don't know about a TV show. I know about a movie. Mm-hmm. Bruce Willis. Chimama.
Yeah, apparently they didn't want him for Die Hard. He wasn't the...
You know who I read that? I think I sent you the screenshot.
Right away.
For Terminator, James Cameron had... His first pick was supposed to be O.J. Simpson.
Oh, I think I saw something.
And then when they asked him why, he's pretty much... I don't know, but he said, he just looks like such a nice guy. Like, he wouldn't hurt a fly.
That they just
hit the drum roll.
He just did it on one of the shows. No, yeah, I heard that one.
I heard that.
Jimmy Kimmel or something.
Mm-hmm. Y luego, ¿qué más? There was some other shit I was reading about movie facts.
He said that's the one, too, where he said he told Stallone that he should throw Mama from the train or something. Remember that movie Throw Mama from the Train?
Billy Crystal and Danny DeVito.
I don't remember it muy bien. But he said that at Stallone, like he read it. Arnold said he read it. And he goes, oh shit, this is pretty fucked up.
No.
Yeah, but Stallone called him. I guess after they sent it to him, they sent it to Stallone. And Stallone called him. He goes, hey, what do you think? Wait, should I do this fucking movie? I just got the script. He's like, fuck yeah, you should do that one.
Oh no, that's another one.
Arnold passed on it because he goes, this is shit.
And then told Stallone, like, you should do it.
Yeah, that's why he did Toy Soldiers. Or what was the one? He did one that, like, it was weird. I'm like...
Who, Stallone?
No, it's the Schwarzenegger. He did one...
Schwarzenegger did a lot of stupid shit. He did Junior.
Junior's first.
Kindergarten Cop.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
I mean, that one's funny. Even Twins, but Junior?
Oh, I heard they were going to redo Twins. No, The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Which one's Junior then?
The Rock and Kevin Hart? I know.
I heard that's what they were going to do. The Twins.
They're so stupid.
Take out the papers in the trash.
That's what I was saying. From the new stuff that John Wick, está cabrón, güey. Like it came out of nowhere, pinche John Wick.
Yeah.
No, nadie se esperaba John Wick. Even when I saw the little preview for it, I remember in the scene, I was like,
Yeah, I remember the same thing. Like, pobre Keanu. I'm like, oh, the Matrix is over, and oh,
Keanu's set for life. He doesn't have to worry about shit.
Nah,
and then they're doing the Bill and Ted's.
Have you seen the pictures? Like of like the 1989 or whatever to like 2019.
Yes.
That was a trip. I'm like, what?
Pero ya no está George Carlin, eh?
Oh, I know. Rufus.
Hey, when did he pass away, George Carlin?
That was a while back already.
90? 98, 99?
No, that was in 2000, no? Early 2000s, maybe?
Probably.
No, man. Let's do some good podcasting right here and go to our phones.
Okay.
Yeah.
No! Keanu.
And El Güerito's from The Lost Boys.
Of course.
2008.
Marco.
Marco.
Right away to early 2000s. 2008.
Estamos viejos.
Ya, ¿verdad?
Ya estamos viejos.
Fucking, mira. La pinche foto de Keanu.
Oh, shit.
That 89 to 2019. But shouldn't they already have, like, a certain utopian that, like, the Wild Stallions, like, because of their music, like, there's,
That
like...
should already happened?
Yeah, that should already happen.
But the point was it kind of already happened and they had to save it.
Yeah, they had to pass a report in order to, like, keep them together so that they can make it happen.
But then te acabas las movies if it just... That's the story of everything, man.
I only watched that movie once.
That's all. That's a lot of any movie with time traveling where it's the... If only.
Like the time travel movies, como que...
I like the time travel ones.
Hey, Terminator, Noelia.
Sí, pero esa, I mean...
Terminator. That what ultimate time travel is.
There's murder in that. There's killing in that. There's like a mission.
There's a mission.
There's a
There's a
mission.
lot of Back to
But
the
así
Future.
como
and all
esa,
that.
like Back to the Future. Like,
How about Looper? Did you see Looper?
no. For the same reason, I'm like, I don't want to go through all this jumpy shit.
Looper.
Is it Bruce Willis y Tommy from Third Rock from the Sun?
Yeah,
¿Cómo se llama?
Joseph
Another good time,
Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
It was another good time travel movie. Güey.
That was a good one.
The Stargate. Stargate was a travel movie, no? Time travel.
That was a good...
There's some que I'm like, okay,
Space
I
travel
could.
thing, yeah.
¿Cómo se llama la otra? Back to the Future.
No?
Back to the Future? No mames.
It was a good little fucking series.
I don't know about this. I'm fucking pinkies down.
I know. What the
Pinkies
fuck,
down,
man?
güey.
Vale, I'm my own person. I don't care about y'all. I don't care about your thoughts. No, I don't know. O sea, I don't know. Sí me gustó y no. And there's some certain things I'm like, ugh, your mom's sitting on you. Ugh.
Well, some good time travel movies. Güey.
I
What do you
mean,
think of
there's
it?
an attraction. I get it because it's her son, but you know.
Gross.
Oh, come on.
¿Cómo que come on?
How many fucking of our relatives ended up marrying?
Relatives, dig, like third, fourth cousins. No
that's
pinche
true.
mommy's son.
Yeah, but she doesn't know. Güey.
She doesn't know.
How's she gonna?
He does. Now, it would have been sick if he goes for it.
How do you even like wrap your head around that? You know, like how do you go? How would that even cross your mind? Hey, what if this is my son? He kind of looks like my third tío.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't.
She doesn't know. I mean, she knows she doesn't have kids. She can't think of time travel yet. You know?
The whole idea that a writer said, you know what, let's try to make a love story between the mom and the son.
Star Wars, brothers and sister. Luke Skywalker.
That wasn't. Well, there's a lot of I don't know.
They end up kissing.
Pero
I
esos
think.
tampoco no saben.
Yeah.
How
But
would they ever
no, como dice
conceive
Noelia, the writer.
the idea?
The writer.
Pero the writer. Well, that one is there. There's a couple thoughts on that one. One, there's the dude that was in the Vader suit.
Oh, listen.
It is funny, like when you look at the footage without the ¿cómo se llama? The guy that did the Vader voice.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah, Earl Jones. When you look at the footage without his dude's voice.
Cheesing me? What? The Sandlot? Oh, Conan!
All right, but hold on.
So that dude thought he was Vader, like with his voice and everything, and like the takes have his voice. He thought he was Vader, and then they put the other voices in a whole. He got a fucking whiny. Pero I think he just passed away not long ago. También. That dude, I can't remember his name. The dude in the Vader suit, the tall dude that was in the suit.
It was Chewbacca too, no?
El Chewbacca is the one that just passed away, yeah. But I think this other dude también, maybe a few years ago.
James Earl Jones?
Pero, so this
He's
guy in
still
the
alive.
suit. No, he wasn't in the suit.
No, the guy in the suit.
He didn't know that they're going to like put a voice. Like he did the whole part.
Not knowing that it was going to be a different
He
voice?
was Vader. And then they put the voice. Like he saw the movie. He's like, the fuck? So no one knew it was like him because even like when they take off the mask, it wasn't.
It reminds me of that scene. You've seen Chasing Amy, no?
Oh,
Clerks? Oh, Chasing Amy, yeah.
oh yeah, I seen Chasing Amy.
Remember the scene donde están en el Comic Con y el negrito, que the one that wrote the comic White Killing Coon? That's the name of his comic.
Yeah.
He's talking about how like in a galaxy far, far away, you got this white cracker boy, you know, and this and this and this and that, and all these white rebels trying to fight
The black Nubian.
The black, what do you call that? And then it's the other character, intergalactic something. He's like, no. Gentrification. You got a bunch of white guys telling this black guy blah 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 blah, and the biggest
How to
insult.
run.
And listen, the biggest insult is when the black guy takes off his mask and it's a white dude. They're trying to tell all of us we all wants to be white.
Isn't that true?
So So este güey.
Sorry.
No. Este güey.
Because when you're watching, like, hey, that's kind of true.
What the fuck?
Very intimidating and dark, and the voice of a black man, and then
Yeah, not like that, but yeah, they're fuck. This dude just wants to live in, do his thing, and these white boys are just fucking with him.
So el pinche ese del grandilón, he said that in the original, like the scripts y todo, they weren't brother and sister. And he said for like most of his life, probably his whole life, I mean, after that, he said he's the one that came up with the idea of them being brother and sister, like secretly being brother and sister, and that he was their dad. Like he came up with that whole little story, pitched it to Lucas y que se la robó.
Oh.
So he forever fucking was telling everybody that was his idea. So that's one theory, que George didn't think that they're going to be brother and sister, so por eso they're all flirtatious or whatever. He's flirtating. And the other one is that that's part of like that same thing. They didn't know. How would they possibly know? They're like across the universe.
Yeah.
How would they know that they're brother and sister? And then it comes up later. But then that one, people go, well, okay, that's true. But when they find out they're brother and sister, then go, there's never a scene where they're like all awkward. Like, yeah, remember what? Shit.
like nothing happened.
Fuck, está mi compa Han.
Remember te está tirando los calzones.
Shit. Nah. I mean, I've seen probably like the original Star Wars, like the first, second, and third.
Yeah, the middle ones.
Or 4, 5, and 6, whatever they call them.
Pero, okay, the ones from the 70s.
Yeah,
70s
you're right.
and
No,
80s.
you're right.
Okay, so those are the only ones I've seen. Pero ni las, no, I'm like, me la pelan. No, I'm not care. I don't really.
También ves. She doesn't like fucking fiction, only non-fiction.
I do. I like the Alien
and Aliens.
And Prometheus.
Yeah.
But even Aliens fucking got all off track. Fucking.
Not if you read it. Not if you read the.
But you could say that about Star Wars and all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
too.
but
even I try to read the some of
But I really like Prometheus. It's like it's the origin of the alien creature.
That's a good movie.
Right?
Well, kind of way, porque tampoco no te dicen.
They were created by these fucking.
But then the whole thing is who created those things.
No. They didn't. They
It
were,
was a biological weapon.
They're trying to like experiment, but I don't think they ever said they created them.
Yeah, because it was a weapon. They had a whole arsenal of these canisters. Of these canisters with these little creatures that invade you and then create the. Not only that, but then it was the robot, the android that alters it. And it becomes a cocoon, the face sucker.
I gotta watch
it's
it.
The Fassbender.
I gotta watch it again. Yeah, Fassbender.
The Fassbender fucking manipulates it. He does all his little creations or whatever because he sees the potential of this weapon and he wants to develop it even better so it's more efficient.
I remember that part. But the part I remember different, which I might be wrong with, was I thought they were experimenting like that to make it a biological weapon, but they didn't create it, pues.
No, it's derived from Fassbender. Fassbender ended up.
No. I'm saying the Fassbender creates like the face sucker one,
and that's how it comes. That's how you.
Remember in the first one, in Prometheus, they find the little huevos and everything that in the like fucking underground little lab or whatever. I thought they were experimenting to make him a weapon. And that other guy kind of evolved it, but not that they ever created the actual.
It was a collaboration, I guess, or accidental collaboration.
Cabrón.
Yeah, because that's how you start seeing how this cocoon or this egg creates. But también, the alien takes the shape of the host the little embryo. Yeah. Because don't you remember that it goes into a dog and what is it? Third
Turns
part?
out weird one, yeah.
The third part? And then, it's a third part.
Remember?
Then
porque en la third part está
Ripley.
Ripley está en un planet that is pretty much like a prison.
Oh, in Aliens.
Yeah.
So when I remember the prison one. But that's already when she was fucking. No, that's where she dies. Where se avienta.
Yeah.
Se avienta down that shaft.
Sí, pero in the fourth part
she's an android.
She's a clone, no? She's not an android. She's a clone.
She's a clone.
No, she's just like el
Bishop.
El Bishop, just like Bishop.
She's not. She's a clone.
No, she's a.
And the
she's
one
a
after
clone
she died,
because in the fourth part she finds her real body and it's all like being experimented. Ahí está muerta.
She's a clone because in that fourth part,
it's
they cloned
Winona
her because
Ryder
they're trying to. No, but they're trying to weaponize the same thing, the exomorph.
And we know the writer is the droid.
And they already know that she can have it, can have pretty much.
I hope the listeners are still sticking with us.
I know, we fucking lost them.
I know, like, what the fuck? Last week, or what was it, 2 weeks ago, we went into a depth about boots.
Oh, yeah.
The depth what?
We went deep in about boots.
We started somehow, we went out, oh, yeah, tus botas.
Oh,
we just
they're like, oh, yeah, well, a mí me gustan estas. Oh, have you checked out this brand? No, I just got this one. And we went like a 45-minute.
On the fucking boots?
And the thing is, like, and I was telling somebody, like, bro, it happened, like, I forgot we were recording. I forgot we were being recorded, but, and it just felt like we were just sitting together talking. And right now, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's true. Like, yeah. And then I'm like, well, wait a minute. For me, it's interesting. I know you're interested, and Fernie's all balls deep in it.
Well, it's because aliens and Star Wars, ya está cabrón.
Yeah, well, a lot of listeners, they might maybe not care for Alien or aliens.
You're missing out. You're missing out. No, it's complicated. Hey, so do you guys have any 2020 New Year's resolutions or goals or ideas
goals?
Or what the fuck?
We went through it last week.
Pinky it up.
Oh, last week was the last Monday. ¿Qué día era? 30th?
It was the 30th. Yeah.
Well,
Well, we had a producer. He had fucking. I know. Ya anda dormido ahorita. Está chillaxing. Before we started, he asked us, like, hey, so what are you guys going to talk about today? And like, we don't know. We never know. I mean, I'll bring in notes today. I didn't even bring the notebook.
And he had a lot of stuff.
I had a lot of stuff. It was just like no.
Why don't you have a notebook, Fernie?
Because I used to, but then his notebook takes up everything.
No, no. Because hay a veces that we stay quiet and it's like, and so I jump in or there's like a pause.
But I'm saying, cuando viene la letra, he's gotten better over time.
Okay.
But I'm saying, cuando trae la llena, even he tries to fit it all into, he used to try to fit all the rest that he forgot that he couldn't squeeze
in the last 10
minutes. The wrap up, and then fucking Esteban would be like fucking passed out because the wrap up was like 30 minutes long because he had to fit.
Y saludos a todos aquí de acá, de acá. Y otra petición, pero aquí acá es el ritmo con Nike.
Because he had to get through his libreta.
Well, okay. Well, there's a lot of people that have Netflix, so we're talking about movies on Netflix.
Oh yeah. No, but as far as goals, there's a lot of stuff that I just the mija, the kid, and we met up at this cafe con la Irma, and I guess they were doing like the poster cutout or like the
vision board.
Yeah, vision board.
What the fuck was that? Why wasn't I invited?
It was last minute.
Hey, siempre last fucking minute. Last minute. But this shit was last minute. Did I respond? Yes.
But because you're closer. Y esta está like down the block from
I fucking dropped off tamales for this fucker.
Oh, yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, well, your excuses are going down the fucking drain.
When was it? Sunday?
Oh, Vision fucking board.
Pinky's down. Pinky's down.
No, it was
cut off the tip of the pinky.
Like, I don't even think I was supposed to go.
¿Pa qué? No viene.
I don't think I was supposed to go because it was weird because
it was right.
It was all girls, and then
I'm a fucking girl.
Yeah.
If these people had never been introduced by me, they wouldn't be friends.
It's because they probably said right away with the pinky. No. They probably said,
Jesus,
hey,
fuck.
Hey, we're going to have a girl.
Would you be able to do it?
It's your job to say, hey, did you guys invite Noelia to be part of this shit?
That's what I'm saying. They probably said, hey, can you tell Noelia we're having a girls' day? Well, I can go. I can go.
I can represent the family.
I have the same DNA. I can go.
You want me to get all crazy? I could get crazy.
Culeras.
Es que Ramon, don't blame them. It's all Ramon.
I know. I blame him. Anyways, ¿y qué pasó pues?
Fuck, are you going to finish your rant or you're done?
No, yeah, that's what pasó.
You're done? So they were doing this vision board, but they had this papelito, and I didn't bring it. I had it. And it's asking you, like, what are you going to leave? And no, it wasn't easy to like fill it in or like, like things that happened in 2019, like that you're glad or that you're grateful that it went through, or what are your accomplishments of 2019? What are you going to leave behind and all these little things. So it's like, holy shit, like, fuck, well, what am I like, y me quedé like fucking kind of dumbfounded for a bit. Mm-hmm. And I had to really think about it and like kind of like analyze and go back to it. I was writing my own little stuff, but I didn't have like a guide, something like to talk you through. I didn't have my paper shaman.
Okay. ¿Y qué pusiste en tu?
I can't remember, but there was a couple of things that, like, you know, like one thing that I was able to the 2019 had a big impact is like me at the end, towards the end, trying to lose the weight, you know, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, so I accomplished this. I still have more that I was able to pass it over to 2020. And not only that, but just changing the lifestyle a bit, you know, just little things like that. But I was focusing more on personal. But as far as for like 2020, I mean, I don't know how to break it up because there's personal, there's family, there's business, there's education.
Family. ¿Cuál es el family? Nah, voy a agarrar.
2020, don't invite Noelia.
I'm only bringing family. Fuck you, Fernie.
What the fuck?
Don't tell her shit. She'll get mad. Family. My mom fucking calls me to find out what's going on with him.
Yeah.
Mija, ¿ya has hablado con tu hermano? ¿Cuál de todos? Ay, no. I'm like, no. No sabes cómo está. I'm like, what the? And I'm like, why don't you call him? I don't want to bother him. So you're fucking bothering me to ask about him?
Like, I've called.
You are like less than fucking 10 minutes from them. No, and I go see them more often.
I'm like 15.
Right away.
I'm 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like 15. But no, it's not only that. It's just like... No excuse.
Exactly. How about 2020 is about no excuses?
No excuses.
No excuses. No, wait, mira. I go at least every Sunday. I try to go because that's just my thing. Y siempre, ¿y tu hermano?
But let me ask
He's
you,
in the fucking room, lady.
Hold on. But when you go, you take your clothes and you do your laundry.
No, not all the time.
No, but
so you're saying that I go there to use them?
No. You take advantage of that time. You're able to kill two birds with one stone.
Okay, but I don't do that all the time.
I know. I'm not gonna show it with my laundry.
But but they don't even give a fuck. They just want to see you.
I understand.
Shit, I get fucking pinches
Ni el teléfono.
frijoles acedos when I show up, and this motherfucker shows he gets a whole fucking banquet and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm here all the time. The fuck? I need to be away for a few days and shit.
Gotta skip a few Sundays para que te...
And then de todos modos, y luego ayer me habla mi mom, like, you know, some families in town and like the little cousins want to go party, and I'm like, I really can't take them anywhere. A, because I'm fucking feeling like shit, and then B, like, I really don't know what's out there on Sunday afternoons because I'm always at your house. Ay, que no, I'm like, call my brother, háblale Osvaldo. I don't want to bother him. What the fuck are you bothering me for then? He knows more shit. He has a child that's 21. He don't know.
Yeah, so she ended up calling me. I'm like, what? What's going on? And then she tells me the story. I guess the family just came to visit. I don't know if they told them or not, but our nieces, right?
Yeah, no more. A ver, the family goes.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get off the fucking topic. I'm gonna hold you accountable. A ver, so what? Family?
No, there's like, if you're gonna, I mean, what I was thinking, I'm like, this is just personal. This was just personal, but I didn't have one for family. I didn't have one for like career. I didn't have one for like, you know, like for example, the podcast, you know, or like, you know, just, that was just for like me personal. I'm like, maybe I should, do, you know, break them up because it's not that it's impossible, but it's easier.
A lot of pressure.
It's easier to compartmentalize, you know, certain aspects because like, this is my goal for my personal aspect of it. This is for the family. This is for work or education. You know, this is for either hobbies or lo que sea.
Right away.
No, I'm not saying that the podcast
is... Wait, man, a lot of shit.
And
a notebook for each fucking goal.
Yeah.
No, está bien.
Top 3. You know? So then I started top 3, or you saying you didn't have any?
Huh?
Did you say you didn't have any for anything else then? Is that what
no, I was just having a trouble on the personal one. I'm like, fuck, y todavía me falta lo demás, you know, like I'm saying.
Oh, so
the family, the work,
okay,
the
pero like, for example, what is...
at the final, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, what is like...
Well, top 3 or qué?
Yeah. What's your goal with family?
What did you arrive at, Wayne?
Oh, fuck. All right. Hold on.
No,
what's your
goals? Is what
tus goals, for example, what is the goal with your podcast? To have more parties? Yeah. No. Más ¿cómo Sluthammer?
No, I guess for the podcast is just to like be able to get it to the point where it's like not running itself, but it's like we have a set.
Oh, do you have that shit now?
No, I mean, we it goes up and down. You know, we have listeners. Sometimes it picks up really good. Sometimes it drops. Sometimes, we're not really engaged,
¿Cómo que no? You're not engaged? Like, in what sense? Like
I'm confused too.
We're not really promoting it. Like, we have little waves where, like, we promote the podcast and we do this, and then there's moments when they're like, ninguno de nosotros hace nada.
Oh, okay, I see.
And then it'll pick up, just little things with the podcast where, like, I know where I want it, but this is my vision. It's not,
it's a team. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not just,
Oh, shit, Fernie.
No, it's like the
Get on board.
No.
Or get off the pinky.
I don't know.
No. And the thing is like, so I'm looking at it and I'm a little, not concerned, but I'm like, I could see how it's evolving. Not just the podcast, but individuals, like, Fernie's evolving, the Esteban's evolving, I'm evolving.
I don't know. I was evolving. Sure. I thought I was just getting fatter.
You're evolving to a bigger size?
No, they're like, Fernie's like, Fernie's getting more busy because his kids are growing, and he's getting more, he's spending more time than he's like, it's more stuff. Esteban has his,
side
projects, and he has his dad, and he has, his own personal growth and everything. Acá yo is like, I'm not stuck, but my priorities are now different. It's more like on me, trying to like get that going. But then at work, I'm like, what do I want to do at work, or how am I going to approach it? Because things are going kind of like little tip toppy or whatever it is. It's like it's not stable right now, and it's just like fuck, está cabrón.
What's not stable? Your job?
No, not the job, but like
you don't feel balanced right now.
No, we're having a lot of old talent, a lot of old guys like that have the knowledge or the know-how, everything. A lot of them are retiring, and none of them are.
But that's been happening for a few years now.
No, but now this time is like this is like the few que quedaron.
This is not the first time you've said this though. That's what I'm saying. It's been going on for a few years. Where
it has, but luckily we still have some of the old ones that are able to contribute here and there. As far as like in our department. Yeah, all the old timers, they left, and they left with the knowledge and the idea. We were able to figure some of the stuff out and find certain sections or areas that were troubled or like needed special care or whatever. But we got that. But that was in our department because we know our department. But now we're having like all these other old timers from other departments, from our engineering, from our central offices, from, construction, from this, from that they're like, you know what, it's time for us to go. And it's a big wave that's leaving.
That's so it's like knowledge, that's a lot of coach guidance, and so now it falls on the people
like the ones that are left over. Is like okay, yeah, like how the fuck how am I gonna figure this out? Type of deal.
Pero
it's just I know I shouldn't worry about it, but I do.
No, that wasn't my question. My question was, so what was your goals?
No.
You feel balanced, maybe?
No, it's just like I was saying, like for work, it's like I'm still,
But that wasn't a goal. You're just saying you're worried about this.
No. I need to figure out what am I going to go with. Like my goal is either am I going to stay there,
or are you still happy,
or I'm going to move forward.
But that's a question. That's not like a.
Like my goal is to
figure out that question.
My goal is to by the end of the year either be in a good spot with the company, or should I go to another company or move on. But I'm like, what's going to be my goal? Just to have
let shit happen.
But that's what I'm saying. Then you haven't figured out your goal.
No, I haven't. I haven't gotten to that.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to that section.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fair.
I haven't gotten to that section.
Güey siempre quiere explicar todo, like relax.
I know, because you went off all no sé qué tanto, and we're like,
it's a trait. It's a trait we have. It just sucks.
I think she has like 40 minutes asking your goal.
It just sucks. No, okay. ¿Y qué es tu pinche goal con la familia, güey?
Well, that's the other one. It's like I have to find balance. What I'm trying to say is like I got all these other things.
A ver, what is your day-to-day thing Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday, I'm up at 5. I'm up at 5.
Don't break it down like what time.
Gym, work,
home,
and then home.
Okay, and then ¿a qué hora llegas a tu casa?
Between 7 and 8.
All right, and then you wind down.
I get home, shower, eat dinner.
9, you're chilling out and everything.
10 o'clock, I'm in bed.
Oh, okay, all right, and then on Saturday,
it's like either there's stuff to do at the house, or there's
typical, of course,
to catch up.
With
like El Sábado, like either we have to go do this or go do that, or there's a party, or there's an event, or there's a gathering. or whatever.
Yeah, there's always algo.
And then on Sunday is like we
Game of
clean up the
Thrones.
house, grocery shopping, laundry, and then it's just winding down.
Y en esas visitó a la pinche mamá y al papá, y el hermano.
I know where that was going.
Pero por eso te pregunto, güey. No es difícil, güey, la de familia. All you gotta do is call them. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. You don't understand, Fernie. You don't understand. They always ask me, hey, how's your brother doing? I don't fucking know. He doesn't text me either. He doesn't text me either. If it's not about the podcast, he won't fucking text me.
Don't fucking bullshit me.
Wait, yo te he mandado, y aquí tengo la proof, and it's on camera. Yo le he mandado text, and it's true, I'll send him some videos of fucking dogs and cats. Like, mira este pinche perro chingón.
Creo que le contesté más a Noelia que...
Or I'll send them some dumb shit that makes me happy, you know? Like, hey, wait, that's the pinche meme. Some stupid memes. I'll send them dumb shit. Fucking 3 days later, I'm like, este güey no contestado. All right. Anyway, so how's the podcast? No, wait, the chingo. Oh, fuck. I'm like,
that's BS. It's not always been like that because I was telling también estos güeyes like where I'm at right now, I don't have the reception because I'm in a fucking concrete building. I'm in the
oldest lie in the book.
He always digs his hole. Always. Every month, Esteban brings up algo and goes, no, pues es que I don't got time, bro. And Esteban's like, you just told us you finished watching The Witcher this weekend.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a Sunday to just, do all this shit. Wait, what you do? Todo el Witcher. Un pinche café, todo el Witcher. I'm like, all right. Pero es que
he's like, I just saw all the Die Hard.
No, I'm
gonna
tell you what happens. I'll get to my parents. I take my dog. I that's just me though. I just go over to hang out with them. I like to hang out with my parents. Talk shit and whatever. And it's just now more like they're older. That's why I tell his ass like, hey, fucking call them, dick. No te quieren molestar, pero me están hablando a mí to ask about you. I call her all the time, she never answers.
I call her.
Call Don Chano then.
And I talk to Don Chano. I talk to them both, and they're like, like my dad is very short.
No, not if you ask him about cheeseman and shit.
No, I ask him, and I'm like, hey, so how's everything going? Blah, blah, blah. Where's my mom? Oh, she went out, or she went here, or she's not here. She's with the neighbors in the back, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. You say, how are you doing? Good. And how's the kid? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. And then he's like, bueno, pues. And I'm like, okay, bueno, pues. And I ask for la bendición, and that's it.
Yeah, but that's pretty much all they want to hear.
No, and I do call them. That's what I don't understand.
She's saying goals for 2020.
Put them on blast.
Call my parents.
Put them on blast.
I'm gonna put them on blast. Hey, why are you telling Noelia that I don't call you?
I will say it. See, that's the thing about me. And people don't know this shit. I take accountability for all my shit. Hey, I heard you were talking shit. Yeah, I was. I was mad at that point.
¿Qué pendejo?
¿Qué? No, like,
¿Quieres pinkies or what?
I heard you said this shit. I did say that shit. I was mad. I don't mean it now, and I'm sorry it got to you, but yeah, my bad. But I own up to it, so that way I'm not lying. Pero no, I'm not lying. My mom's like, oye, tu hermano, ¿cómo está? And then they always, it's not in a bad way that they say it. They're like, es que anda enreinado. I'm like, yeah, he's with, they're doing errands, they're doing this, they're doing that, and está enreinado.
It took me a second. I was like, what?
Yeah, está enreinado. I'm like, yeah, he's over there probably running a marathon. I don't know, he's doing some shit. But I don't know. Y you haven't, no los ido a visitarte? I'm like, no. ¿Por qué no? I'm like, porque no me invitan.
Sounds about right. Pues no me contesta.
Le mando memes.
Le mando memes.
Le mandamos memes.
¿Qué?
Oh, but no. Anyways, let's get off him, Terry. ¿Y tú? ¿Tienes goals, Fernie?
No, I don't got any goals.
No? You just
maybe get less fat. But
you come as it is.
Yeah. Pues ya ves, you said it New Year's and it's gone fucking by February, so.
That's why I don't start my New Year resolutions until after January.
In February?
I don't have resolutions.
I know.
It's like, No, pero sí.
I don't know if that's a resolution. Like, no.
You know what mine is? And maybe it's not even a resolution.
Go to the movies and Super Bowl.
I used to do that shit all the time.
It's a good time to go in.
Yeah, the mall and the movie. That used to be my tradition. When it was Super Bowl Sunday, I would go to Matt's, I would go to the mall and then the movies. But maybe I'll start it up again.
But tampoco no resolutions and no goals.
But I don't know, the Super Bowl now, I do watch it because I like the entertainment part of it. I watch it for the halftime.
Porque
I don't care about football.
Because I think last year, Was it last year or the year before? Wait, one year I tried to sit down with these vatos and I don't do goals myself, pero I think we should have some Chicano shuffle goals, no? We should put them down and see what happens. You know, me pelaron, they went about their day.
Oh, Fernie.
Was it at the garage?
No, it was like when we recorded, like, yeah, at the garage on a Saturday or something. When we're just fucking shooting the shit.
I don't know, Fernie, but yeah, the thing is that you'll say things, but no, la otra cosa like, hey,
right away.
Seriously, cabrones, we got to do this. And they're like, oh, all right, cool. It's like when ustedes no me pelan, I have, because you do the same thing.
Yeah, but
you and Esteban do the same thing, that I'm trying to say something, and you guys won't pay attention. Like, hey, that's the thing, you know. That's how I get your attention, and then you're like, "Oh no, Ramon! No, right away, Ramon with the libreta,
Y el
like
pinky.
throwing his fucking
Y el pinky.
hair around y que la chingada." It's not that. It's just like, si no me ponen atención, hey, póngame atención. So if you have something important to say,
it wasn't important, is what I'm saying.
no, obviously it is.
No, wait, we're talking about resolutions and goals. Way, I'm saying.
Well, at least ideas for the new year.
Yeah, I mean, like goals. But I thought remember, I was even talking about Esteban last week, I think before the thing, that I was like, yeah, I must have read the fucking same article you were reading, because, yeah, I tried to bring it up once and no fucking...
De que people are just working on themselves now?
Yeah, resolutions.
She was talking about some article or something you read about the resolutions and
versus the goals.
The mamadas or whatever.
Resolutions are like a set up for failure. Goals is a little bit more oriented.
Well, the thing is that with goals, just, we set ourselves up for failure by setting in the month, I'm going to do this. Like, no, just do it day by day, Like, today I'm just going to try this. And then, I don't know.
But I mean, if that's what it takes for some people, then go for it. I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever works. Whatever you want to call it. I think mine is just holding people accountable for their shit that they do to me.
Well, it's because mine is más el pinche, on the resolution, mamá said, that you say, all right, on January 1st, I'm going to start doing this. Well, why are you going to wait January 1st? Just fucking, if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah.
Start now, or fucking start Monday or whatever.
But the thing is that not everybody works the same, because, I mean, hay a veces que uno dice, like, fucking, you know what, I got to go, let's just say, I'm going to use the gym.
Yeah.
I want to go to the gym, but you think about it on Wednesday, you're like, it'll be a good time if I sign up on Saturday and start on Monday. Because somehow in your mind, Monday is the start of the week. Monday is the first day of the week.
I think the same way. Okay.
So then, that's how people will set themselves up. Like, why start in the middle? Because I'm going to go Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday, because depending what Friday is, I don't know. And then rest Saturday and Sunday, and it's like, fuck, now I got, I didn't get the whole week's worth.
But I think the same way. Remember, even when we started to work out, we started like on a Monday or something.
Yeah.
Just to get start fresh on a... But in reality, if you're thinking about it on fucking Wednesday, you can go Thursday, you can go Friday, you can go Saturday, you can go Sunday. You don't have to start on Monday. And the bigger thing is like when you say, oh, on the 1st, I'm a fucking, for New Year's, this is what I'm going to do. And you're like in fucking December todavía, güey, vas empezando December. Well, why don't you just
it's like
start now?
Not everybody, the thing is that some people that say that is just that need that motivation, that they're setting themselves up for failure. Maybe they are, and some of them do succeed because that's the way they are. They're determined. That's the way they program themselves, or that's the way they work better. Like for you, like you could say, you know what, you might think it, and you're like, you know what, fuck it, tomorrow. No, es más, I can start it right now. But sometimes, I mean, you're a complex person, Fernie.
No, but I'm saying I do the same thing. I say, okay, I thought of this on Wednesday, pero I'll start on Monday, fresh week.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. But I'm saying that's one pedo. When the other pedo is when you say January 1st. What if January 1st falls on a Wednesday? Like this, you're going to start on Wednesday?
And then what fucks it up? The whole having the holidays off.
También.
That fucks it up
I can't start on the 1st because I just fucking...
I still have and
I still got to go visit the tía and my mom.
Está como cuando, ¿cómo se dice? Lent, la cuaresma. How people just give up, I'm going to give up drinking for 40 days, but then the 41st day they're back to the whole goal.
Easter Sunday.
The whole point of Lent is to, the way I was taught when we were little was you give up, you give up something, you're going to sacrifice. And people give up food, give up this, give up drinking, blah, 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 blah.
Give up a habit.
Give up a habit, but it's not so much about giving up, it's about embracing something new. So in those 40 days, if you're not drinking for 40 days, what's the ultimate goal? Just the sacrifice of not having that fucking vice? Or is it actually to learn how to cope with your shit without having to drink?
Yeah, but see, nobody teaches you that.
Yeah, because fucking...
nobody.
Yeah, you know who taught it to me? Elios.
Yeah, but...
Later in life.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we're using this platform to teach, you know? Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, the thing is that, like, you know, it's that tradition. Like, a lot of people give up
But
bread.
es lo mismo también con
tortillas.
it's the same with the New Year stuff, you know?
Or
New
soda.
Year resolutions. What's your goals for the 2020? Man, just to fucking live and breathe each day, you know, and not kill somebody. I mean, not necessarily that, but you know,
I don't think like when we're saying last week I don't think goals are bad way.
No, they're
like
not.
The resolutions is tampoco mamón. Maybe goals is better.
No, I never said goals are bad. The resolution.
No, I'm saying.
I'm
saying. I don't know what I said then, but I'm saying now. Maybe goals aren't bad because you're talking about like over a year. Pues at the end of the year, I want to be like Mario was saying somewhere different, más allá. Pues like I want to have taken a step at least.
Like whatever we did last year. We're sure that we could have done more, or he could have done more, whatever it is, or as a person you could have done more, but because of either, you know, the phone or la hueva or the fucking, you know, what is it, procrastination or just any excuse or whatever, you didn't. Or because of the same thing, like, you know what, I'll start Monday. Y ya viene el lunes y se te olvidó, ya te acuerdas en la noche, like, fuck, I already fucked up, well, ni modo.
Pero es que también, when you go with the resolution, back to what I was saying, like, okay, voy a empezar, okay, so you can't start the first, you go, okay, so Monday, you know, or this week, you know, the week after. The pedos with the resolutions, I feel también, so you want to do this, and it's a resolution, and you go hardcore, pues, and people burn out. Para el fin del mes, few weeks, I can't
That's
do
what they
this.
say no about.
I'm going to give up this, y fucking, or I'm going to stop eating meat, or I'm going to fucking work out, y le dan al 100 con todo, and you burn out instead of fucking, I guess if you set a goal, like for the end of the year, at the end of the year, I want to be 50 pounds less. You don't feel that urgency, pero
I'm doing it in a month or doing it. Yeah.
Pero también te da más tiempo para huevear, you know? So, I don't know. It's a balance, I guess. I don't know.
Well, good luck to everybody with their goals.
What about you?
No, pues dije, güey, like, just be holding people accountable.
Yeah,
I think my thing is just that que yo estoy, and, you know, we're talking about that. The way that our parents were very compassionate and giving, and that's how my grandma and my grandpa were. So then I think that's something that we've inherited. Donde we're givers, you know, we give because
I see that.
Not so much like what am I going to get out of it? It's just more like I'm trying to help you for you to help yourself out, you know. But some people just take advantage of that energy and take advantage of that compassion and that
kindness.
Empathy. Yeah, kindness. And maybe it's not that they're taking advantage. They just don't realize that they're doing that shit. So what I told myself is like, you know what? I'm fucking done with tiptoeing around how people are going to feel about what I have to say. Even though me está afectando a mí. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, you're tiptoeing around with people?
You know what?
That's tiptoeing, güey.
Está cabrón.
Tiptoeing in the sense of like...
Está cabrón.
You know, holding
She's
just
been
people.
holding back.
No, it's because, mira, hay una gente que you could have a mature conversation with. You know, you could tell them, hey, Dick, like, you know, what the fuck? Like, this is how I feel, blah, 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 blah. And they'll be receptive to it. And you could have an adult conversation about it. Pero hay otra gente que they just... You know that they might shut down if you tell them something, and you know that they're gonna probably
that side of the fence has been growing chingo. You can't talk to people anymore.
So it's just more. What do you mean?
Those conversations, like those mature conversations about, there's so many people now, like that side of the fence. I don't think it's like 50-50 or anymore. It's like fucking. There's so few people now that I think I can have
a conversation without them taking
where you bring up something you know that they're gonna fucking blow up or shut down on.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, not a lot of people are open to this shit. That's why I was saying earlier, like, if you call me out on my shit, be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck, I did. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You know, but at least you know I'm not going to be lying to you. You know that I'm going to be a stand-up. So I think una de las cosas que I've talked to Ramon is like, I hate feeling like people are taking advantage of me, you know? At the end of the day, I talk a lot of shit, but I'm the first one to fucking go up and bat for someone, you know? Even though I can't run that fast.
Hey,
but you know what I mean?
El bate es el que cuenta.
So it's just holding people accountable. Like, dude, you can't fucking not use me, but you can't have me in your life for so many years and for so long and then just drop me like a hot fucking potato. You can't fucking dick me around and then expect me to just be, like, it's okay. No, like, now it's just like, you know what? I'm about to be fucking 40. I need to just get over the whole childish thing with some people, you know? Like, si tú no puedes, si puedes, ¿cómo te digo? If I can be part of, like, those moments where I've seen you at your lowest, I feel the right to be able to tell you something, you know? Yeah. And some people just like, like, you know, I don't have, so that my thing is just, I don't have time for that shit anymore, you know? None of what I say is in a, nada de lo que yo digo a la gente es para lastimarla, you know? My intention is never to offend or insult or anyone. It's just more like, hey, this is what I'm seeing, this is what you, yeah. But it's just like, I kind of like can't let people just take advantage of that, my energy, you know?
So you're becoming a Clint.
Clint
Eastwood way, did you?
No, not angry. Just, just boundaries, you know, like, because, you know, one of the things that it took me a long time to learn was to say no. Like, hey, you want to go? Nah. Hey, let's go here. Nah. Hey, you want to go do a vision board? Nah. But thanks for the invitation.
Yeah, y luego sin cabrón.
No. But what did I just say? But thanks for the invitation.
Yeah.
Thanks for the consideration.
You had to throw that one in.
Thanks for the consideration.
She did have to save that one.
Yeah, she had to throw that one like... Nah. Well, but thank you for inviting me.
No, you see, like, hey, like, when sometimes people invite me, I'm like, no, it's already 9:30. Like, no, but thanks for the invitation, dude. Maybe we'll do something another time, you know?
Well, I just saw in a fucking, where you get all the chingon wisdom in a little, what is it?
Gary
Not
V.
a bar, it was a
Gary
V. Sign in the corner. Hey, si sale tomorrow, cabrón, with pinkies up.
He's listening.
Motherfucker.
He's listening.
Oh.
But no, I saw in a tavern fucking, you know, fucking the bar wisdom way. Like someone wrote like in Sharpie way, I guess it was a saying that I guess it sounded like from the little, because they had this guy's sayings everywhere. So I think he passed away or something, right? Mm-hmm. And the place is in his honor, they named it after him or something. But one of his little things said fucking, como decía de que respect the not a respect, what was it? But something about fucking, you know, acknowledge or respect the person that does things for people that have nothing to give him, like that he has no use for. Respect that person that fucking does things for people that have no use. What did I just say? I fucked it up like 3 times.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, what's the name of the person?
I don't know. It's something like, dude, it's like a local person.
Oh,
but I'm saying that like the person.
One of his quotes is
like the algo that I respect or appreciate the person que does things for people, pues, that he has no use for. Like, like he cannot use that person for anything.
So it's just, he's just being kind.
Him. Yeah, that's what exactamente.
Haz el bien y no mires a quién.
Yeah, ándale. I just fucked it up like 4 ways. Pero,
I'm like, okay.
All right, Fernie.
There's a reason it was bar wisdom.
But it's true.
It's entertaining watching them go through it, you know? Like, I'm like...
Because I had
the words are there. The words are there.
No, and I had it chingón earlier. And then fucking...
Fue la canica.
No, the pinche conversation took out somewhere on the resolution.
So...
Man, so
lo distraímos, Reina.
Me falta el café.
Te dije, güey, que
but I had it chingón. I had it like in...
Oh, Fernie, I'm sorry.
We were talking about the resolutions, and I fucking, I saw that shit, and then I was like, fuck.
What do you think about those people that like to film their kind acts?
Then you're not doing it just to be kind, no mames.
I'm just asking because, you know, there's a lot of people that are like, hey, I applaud anybody that does any type of charity work, any type of anything. More power. Good, you're doing something.
If you're making like a documentary or someone else.
Sí, pero así como gente que, you know.
I just saw one about a guy throwing money out of a Bentley or something the other day.
Like, really?
Yeah, like it was a rapper, one of those new rappers. I don't know who it was. He's on like in a Bentley or somewhere in the city. I don't know if it's in LA or Detroit or New York or whatever.
Yeah, he's just throwing money out the window.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, in the hood. Mm-hmm. I think it might have been in LA, like in the.
Although I would have appreciated fucking picking up some lana.
No, I know, but it's just like, you know, he's just throwing out money and everybody like, oh man, look, he's giving money back to the community and everything. But like people are fucking fighting over this, you know? They're like fucking stomping each other.
So much for the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, he's throwing it in next to, you know, fucking ahí al lado, like someone's getting shanked for the. No, they're not getting shanked, but.
No. Pero no, es que lo digo porque vi una... And I once again, I go on YouTube.
Riots.
I know.
I save a lot of videos like, oh, I want to watch this shit. Oh, I want to watch this shit. I want to watch this shit. Like today before I came, I was watching this video on this, se llama Pastor Lee. I think he's in Korea. And he started this foundation or organization. Just him.
Wait, is it the young...
No, it's his place is called Baby Box. So, I'm just going to say Korea because he's Korean. Cuando abandonan a los niños, los dejan en cajas. So, his organization es como una casa, una casa grande.
He takes in the
when
baby boxes.
when people abandon their babies, he takes them in. So, he's done that for a lot of years. The organization now is like, needing a little money. So when they did a documentary on him, he was just saying about the expensive, and then this guy did a crowdfunding thing and everything. They raised like $65,000 for the organization. It's a small organization. So I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking dope. That's awesome that they did this for him. But they're showing why they did it. It's like, we know this guy, we know what he's doing. We want the world to help him continue to do this shit. I'm like, all right, that's cool. But then there's another video of some guy having his friend like, hey, film me. Like, come on, follow me. And he's passing out stuff to like the Skid Row people. And like, it's like, what are you doing?
You're not doing it for the.
What are you doing?
They're doing it for the likes. They're doing it for the.
Like, are you generally doing it for?
That's on the same scale as the people fucking that end up falling off a cliff because they're trying to take a picture at the fucking.
Now see
edge.
that I just.
But I'm saying that those people are doing it for the same reason.
Yeah.
Like he's saying, the likes or the recognition,
And
or
like,
como dicen now, the clout.
Yeah, just do it. Just do your duty. I mean, cada quien, has different.
And some would argue and say, look, you have to do this to make awareness. Like, not everybody could get a documentary made. So you use what you have to promote it so that it engages a conversation, or it gets people asking you like, hey, well, what's up with this? Oh, look, I'm giving these things out, because it was donated, or I started this crowdfunding. Maybe they should do that at the video. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. I'm not,
I think some, like when you watch these like videos just talking about, or even like don't you talk, you can usually tell what the intent is, way. Mm-hmm. Like you can tell like by the tone, and most of the time, I'm sure there's a lot of times we're wrong, but you can tell if they're trying to build awareness, like you're saying, they're more humble, or if they're like, hey, look at me, look.
Look at the good I'm doing.
And they're giving them like fucking $300 Beats headphones.
Yeah,
but no fucking.
No, because there used to be back before social media.
Listen through it.
Before social media blew up, remember when I think in Skid Row, eso también que el Shaq or someone, remember, he would literally roll up in a semi. Y salían las noticias. He's fucking like giving Jordans to everybody, way, like, or not Jordans, probably his fucking whatever his shoes was to everybody. Fucking, but he'd roll up in semi y a todos pinche homeless, whoever rolls up, then unos pinche box of tennis, way, for Christmas. Pero tampoco he wasn't fucking, hey, check it out.
Yeah.
Pero también it's a little bit promotion, no?
There's everything. Like, I mean, I don't know.
You know what else I watch on YouTube? That What Would You Do? Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's Channel 7 has this program. I don't know if it's still on Channel 7 now, pero it's John Quiñones. And they do little setups of scenarios of, like, let's say it's a dad talking shit to a son because he didn't win first place. So then they're actors.
Yeah.
They're acting a scene.
Oh, but they don't tell you they're actors?
They don't tell it to the rest of the people. So they're hitting cameras and it's just recording people to see what their reactions are. And it's just like, damn.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Depends.
Like the dad's like, he's scolding the son or the daughter for whatever reason. I mean, and I'm sure they're using extreme things like, why didn't you win first place, Yeah. But I'm sure if he was to do like, why did you steal that toy, or why did you do this? If there was something different, and the parent, I don't think people would jump in.
No, hell no.
I don't think they jumped in regardless, no?
No, well, no, there's some people that jump in. Like,
they jumped in the thing now?
Well, no, I didn't see that scenario.
Pues. No, because I see for the most part, people...
No, there's like, okay, there's a lot of scenarios. One of the let's just say, one is... there's people in the bar and there's a group of surgeons and they're drinking. and they're fucked up when they're leaving the bar. They're like, yeah, oh, I got a surgery right now, dude. Just give me something to wake me up. And it's people around them. They're like, what the fuck? You know, and the bar isn't like around the corner from a hospital. So la clientela ahí está en el restaurante, like, fuck, like seeing these surgeons drinking. So the thing is like, what would you do? So a lot of people that were in the thing, they were calling the hospital, hey, there's a group of surgeons in this bar and they're all drunk and they're saying they're going to do surgery. Like, you guys need to keep an eye on it because blah, 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 blah. So then, you know, John Quiñones, the host of the show, comes out like, hey, you step salen con las pinches bright cameras. You're like, fuck, you know?
You rat.
There's one, for example, where there's a mom talking down on her daughter who's overweight. Like, oh, you shouldn't be wearing that. And you're so fat and disgusting in a clothing store. So all the people around are like, what the fuck? You see some mom step in like, hey, you know, your daughter's beautiful no matter what. And then the actress mom is like, but look at her. She's so fun, you know? So it's shit like that. So it just makes me think like, what the fuck would I do? You know, like, what would I do? Like, what are the scenarios where I would feel comfortable to say something, you know? Then there was this other video that I saw of this girl who's drunk. And the guy's just like, you know, now they're actors. The girl's acting drunk. And the guy like, come on, like, I'll take you home. Like, I'll take you to my house. Like, and the girl's like, no, like, leave me alone. What are the people around her going to do? And more times than not, it was females that stepped in to be like, hey.
Pero es que también, well, I have a story fucking, I don't know if it should be allegedly, pero también some similar way where but it wasn't, she wasn't drunk. The dude was kind of drunk. She andaba pinche probably buzzed. Pero el dude, I guess he was getting very like handy. It was la novia. He was getting very handy. He was fucking started arguing with her, le agarraba, le apretaba, fucking parecía, le dejaba la mano pintada, how hard le agarraba. And she'd be like, hey, fucking, you gotta fucking relax. He's like, no, you're fucking drunk. Just fucking chill out. We're having fucking beer. Le dejaba and they go to the restroom, whatever, and come back and they get into some little mamadita, güey. También le agarraba otra vez y fucking, and también, I was like, estábamos ahí los fucking tres, like, yo estaba con two compas and we're like, should we say something? What do you do? Y el compa eventually, this is the funny, sad part. We started clowning el otro compa that I guess, como culeros que somos, el que parecía que had more empathy towards the situation. We kind of started fucking with them. And it, to the point that he went and fucking, he kind of told the dude, hey, güey, andas poco pedo, fucking, you need to chill out, whatever. And when he told the dude that, the girl's the one that said, what the fuck? Mind your own fucking business.
Oh, pues ahí está. There you go, masoquista la güey.
Yeah, so el pinche vato se alborotó, and my friend was like, nah,
and that's why sometimes you're like, fuck, should I say something? Should I not? Like,
yeah, but we had a bad machista fucking. we
I've stepped in on like a few, I don't want to say a few times because that makes it sound like a lot, but once or twice I've stepped in or just kind of played Captain Save-A-Ho.
Yeah,
I don't want to say hoe like that, but
the times it's happened, I'm saying it hasn't worked out for us.
I've done it more like when people are like mistreating the service.
Oh, the
waiter or the bartender.
I heard that you were talking about how some chick, you took her out and then she was all a dick with the
Olive
service. El Olive Garden. Pinche lugar apestoso. Every time you walk in there smells like shit.
This is back in like when Olive Garden was top.
Yeah.
Depends what Olive Garden go to.
But it is true. It is true.
That's an old one.
The way you treat the service, like la gente que está probando el servicio,
shows a lot.
Fuck. Like, get the fuck out of here, you low life piece of shit. Don't you ever talk to service people like that, you know? Yo al menos lo que...
Pero también hay service people que like they're like
se pasan, pero
they don't fucking...
And you call them out on it then.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
But that's the thing. You gotta make sure that...
I don't know if I call them out, but...
Like, well, for example, like if I see someone mistreating somebody else, I have to make sure that it's not because, you know...
The other person that's being scolded did some shit to grant that. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, perfect example. Remember one time in Norm's, we went and it was freaking packed and our server was this white, tall guy. And we were both like, pobrecito, because the lady next to us with her daughter... The guy came like multiple times, like, are you guys ready to order? Y cada rato la mami like, no, we were ready. Y la pinche chica, just whatever. He came multiple times. He was so patient. He took their order and then they changed it and all this shit. And he could have easily.
And we're watching this.
We're just watching the whole thing. And he kept coming like, I'm so sorry that I haven't taken your order.
Don't worry about it.
You know, so they're like, hey, don't worry. You're chill, whatever.
You know, once you take care of them, just come in like, you know, just get our drinks at this point.
Easily he could have been an asshole. But, you know, he wasn't. And then there's some people que yo sí digo like, hey, güey, si no te gusta este pinche trabajo, ¿para qué lo haces? I don't need your bad fucking juju on my food or my experience in the restaurant. Are you in a bad mood, lady?
Yeah, but
I've called them out.
But that's what I'm saying. In that case, we do like we were talking last time, is when you don't give them the full tip.
Whatever. The thing is, like, I mean, maybe
because you don't know también, you don't know what kind of day she's having.
Okay,
maybe she's had already a bunch of shit customers que se la rayaron. She's already feeling down. Se le cayó una charola or something earlier.
And you know,
boss le quiso agarrar.
No, yo sí les he preguntado, hey, like, did you have a bad day or something? Like, and then they are fucking like. They snap out of that shit. When you acknowledge or you recognize, like, hey, did you have a bad day, ma'am, or something? Like, oh, why? It's happened to me. Yeah. I've asked them, did you have a bad day, ma'am or miss? Oh, why are you asking? Like, and I've told them, like, well, because you look like you are having a fucked up day. And if you are, I'm sorry. You know, I appreciate your service. And, you know.
Mis pancakes.
And, you know.
Yeah, sí. Sí.
Así No. I've done that. I don't give a fuck because I'm paying for this service. And maybe that's just me and my vibes and my juju, but it's like.
That's what I'm saying. That's.
Your vibe is fucking up my experience, you know?
I can't enjoy my pancakes.
You better put a happy fucking face, girl. No, pero sí, yo sí.
Why I gotta be a girl, though?
Because I'm saying I've approached it. I've approached the female staff. Guys, I'm like, vete a la chingada, güey. I don't care about your life. But, you know, I mean, I try to acknowledge it, you know? I try. But as opposed to go, like, you can tell by the way people treat service. Even if the service person is having a bad day, but for you to think that you're better than, that's the attitude. Fine, a lo mejor la mesera o el mesero tuvieron un mal día, pero la manera en que tú hablas del servicio de una persona o del trabajo que tienen así, like, fuck you, like, you ain't shit. People that talk bad about maids or custodians or janitor people or all that shit, like, no. Like, we live in the same earth, we take the same type of shits. You ain't better than anybody, you know? So that's something I see too in people. Mm-hmm. Y me acordé because you guys were talking about it.
We were talking about it?
Yeah, we brought it up.
Cuando estaba hablando de un pinche date que lo llevó a la Olive Garden y cuando estaba de...
Yeah, and I'm like, I stopped talking to her.
Tenía 19 años, ¿no? What did you say you were 19 or 20?
Yeah.
Muy con su Mustang y pinche Héroes del Silencio.
Entre dos tierras estás.
You remember that Mustang?
I don't know. No.
He never saw your Mustang?
I think I did, but no me acuerdo.
Yeah, he did, but yeah, Fernie... No, we talked about it because you had a Mustang too, and you were taking me trips. And like, oh, your friend had one.
I'm pretty sure I saw it, but I don't remember.
We rode in it.
I rode in it?
Yes, for lunch. You even checked out we fucking calentamos ribs on that one time of the headers.
Oh, sí cierto. Sí me acordé.
You heated up?
You have to fucking sometimes wind me up.
We didn't have a microwave on the job site, so my Mustang had headers. And we had ribs, and we had on a foil. So I turned on the car, the headers would get really hot, y ahí poníamos los ribs.
Yeah.
And on the foil, y se calentaban chingón.
Fucking like, resourceful as fuck.
Yeah. You figure shit out sometimes.
Y luego se compró un microonditas para su van.
You got in trouble for it?
You got in trouble for it?
Yeah, because...
distracting you at work or what?
No, because it could cause,
It's a safety hazard.
It's a safety hazard.
Yeah, ese Mustang.
Pero chingón. It was all fucking... It fit chingón into the little side door, remember?
Mm-hmm. It was perfect.
His car was so annoying, though. I mean, it was a nice car. Llamaba mucho la atención, but oh my God. It was like a routine. You would get in. Well, I mean, my experience. I would get in and it was a low seat. The minute that I buckled, dun, 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 la pinche canción de Héroes del Silencio, like, fuck.
You had a cute up.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Fuck, like, so annoying. Like, I mean, it was a cool car because it was fast and everything, pero just the ruido, like, vroom. Like,
and then the windows were down.
Y luego, el ruido del carro, the windows down and the music blasting is like, shit.
She had no other choice.
No other choice.
I said, pinkies up.
And it was always the same song. Dun, dun,
It was a tape.
El héroe ese solo
It's not, it was a CD. Was it a
Well,
tape?
no, it was tapes. It was tapes.
It was a tape? A tape.
Yeah, it was tapes at the time.
And then the tape connected to the CD player?
Yeah, al rato. Then I had the auxiliary cord.
Yeah.
No mames, güey.
But that was a nice little car. Y luego, cuando se levantó la pinche...
The hood.
Yeah.
You were with me?
Oh, so,
I was the one time like, what the fuck?
pero entonces tiene fama porque
Yeah.
el Toyota también.
Me hizo lo mismo.
The little one?
Yeah.
A little rinky-dinky.
Yeah, we sold it.
His fucking hood flew up también.
Oh.
So maybe he doesn't know how to close hoods. I don't know.
Nah, it's just like that one had a bad latch. Este carrito, I didn't know that it had a bad latch.
¿Y no le pasó
On the
a...
freeway, no.
¿No le pasó
street.
a las
On the
girls?
No, it was I was coming back from the mechanic on Gabriel, and I guess they closed it, but you have to
click it.
Yeah, so yo muy chingón coming down Normandy,
Con
and all of us,
fucking Héroes del Silencio.
entre dos tierras. Fuck.
Es que me imagino. Es que los pinches Toyotas esos son bien chiquitos. I feel like a fucking beast in them. Like, remember that episode of The Simpsons when they're doing the Pulp Fiction one? And there's that really tall guy in the car, and then Nelson's like, ha ha. He said, you like to Así estaba en el carrito. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, esta es la ropa.
Oh my gosh. Pinche carro. Pinche suerte que tienes.
Yeah, so because it happened to me twice on the Mustang.
On Soto before fucking Vernon.
Yeah, right? And I had to tie it down and everything. I had that pull rope, the Kevlar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a fucking A. Oh, bueno, Noelia. Ya es hora.
It's okay.
So, your resolution?
Oh, what did they
She
get
said
me?
like
A la
3 times.
verge, con todos.
I'm a Fernie attitude. Like,
All right.
I'm not
Fernie
gonna
nada.
not let things bother me.
Yeah.
Eh.
No,
Just accept the changes. But it's easy for you to lose weight.
I could at least get back to 2018.
But for guys, it's easier to lose weight.
17,
Way
maybe.
easier. Too easy.
I don't know. It's
I mean, si ya te aplicas and decir, okay, I'm not going to eat certain things, I'm going to do this, it's easy for a man to lose weight, for him to drop the weight once he's...
2011 was a solid year when we were at the
2011?
yeah.
2011.
Well, because we were going to the gym. Pinche Fernie está poniendo in my mouth and the
but
shoulders and the
I've
arms.
had a few fucking times in the life when
I don't know. I don't have
somewhere
any
in my
goals
20s,
to...
probably 2.
Well, I'm just saying that.
That was a good one to aim for.
No, like for sure, you know what I got to do? I got to go to the eye doctor and then go see my doctor just to see everything, check myself.
Before I wreck myself.
Check myself before I wreck myself. Yeah, because ya también voy a cumplir 40.
Pues dice este güey que me
And
toca
then-
el aceite.
Yeah, I mean, unless I think for women after 40, you have to get a mammogram. So they're going to squeeze all that.
That's still pretty barbaric. I think they figured out something new. I feel.
Huh?
He
something
figured
new
they
now?
should have figured something out new.
Something new now.
Oh.
So it's fucking squeeze.
And then probably like start looking into what type of program, like school, like stuff like that. Yeah. That's the plan.
That's a goal.
That's the goal? All right.
That's the goal.
We'll call them goals.
Simple. Go see my eye doctor, go see my regular doctor.
Ahí está la...
And then education, man.
Like kind of live. Es que I do want to go back to school to get my master's, but I want to see like, okay, let me try out this little program, this little like online program that gives you information, to start getting into that field. Y a ver qué onda.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Bueno, pues.
Well.
Fernie, any news? Any?
I don't think so. Güey, nada, no.
No. Just
Nothing's come up.
Raza, welcome to 2020.
Again?
Yeah. No, well, yeah, pues vamos a acabar. Just welcome to it. You just listened to our first episode of the year.
Oh, and Esteban
Decade.
wasn't here.
Of the decade.
Esteban, I hope I
decade.
made you proud.
You know. And Raza, now that you know, if you want to help us out, if you want to support us, if you want to help the podcast, you know, Patreon, give us a hand, pinche un varo o lo que sea, lo que puedan. That'll be very helpful, very great.
Or if you're broke like us, way fucking a like, a review.
Yeah.
It's always free. It just takes a couple minutes.
If you listen through iTunes, 5-star review.
Nah.
5-star.
Don't tell them what to rate it. Way.
5-star. Ahí lo que quieran, pero 5 stars accepted.
Most stars.
If you're gonna give us a low star, at least tell us why.
If I take 1 stars, but with explanation.
With an explanation.
So we can,
you know.
So we
Hey,
can
but when people write stuff that's not appeasing,
we make fun of them.
appealing, like, is it a song, like, do they have pictures and shit? Because you know how some people just like to hide behind the.
No, we
I don't have access to that. I don't have access. Esteban does.
We don't have a.
Oh, okay.
But like the iTunes ones, like the people that put like I don't want to say they haven't been like trolls, pues.
Oh, okay.
People put like stuff that was, I guess, legit to them.
And then they'll agree, and they're like, you know what, you guys this, you guys that, blah blah blah. But I still like it because it's real.
Oh, okay.
You know, Ramon annoys me, or you know, so and so's over here. Like I sometimes want to yell at you guys, but at the same time, yeah, it's you know, you keep it real. You know, you're all over the place, but it's, you know, it's relatable.
Okay.
I do have Gabby, our friend Gabby.
Miranda.
Whatchamacallit, that she put up a review. I think it was either on the website or something, and she was trying to change it or like, I guess gave us a bad review, but it clicked. It was some weird click, but I'm all like,
she said some bad shit. Now she wants to take it back.
No,
but there was an email that
she sent.
No, I don't know about that one, but someone else sent us a thing to it. His compa sent us something, and then fucking it didn't pop up, and it's because it went to the spam folder way. And now that you bring it up, I should have fucking brought it up.
Yeah,
but it wasn't Gabby. It was
well, yeah, Gabby también was telling us that, and if we could erase it so that she could put up a new one or something. I'm like, I don't know.
Gabby, ya no.
Ya pasó.
If you hate them, ni modo.
Yeah.
You chingaste right away.
Yeah, so she was just trying to, you know, square that one away.
I don't know where it went. But I'll see, pinche. I'll have to bring it up next time, guys.
We're on YouTube, Raza. You could check out the episodes. It takes about maybe a day or 2 or 3 to put up after the podcast gets released or the episode gets released. So look for those. We got a couple already on YouTube. You go check them out. Want to see cómo está el desmadre.
No me van a criticar.
No.
Please.
And not only that, but you could also see, like, when they're making fun of me of the pinkies or anything, you can make a connection there, like why, you know.
Pinche dedito chiquito.
Oh, aquí está. You want it real quick or you want to save it?
All right, dale.
Oh, it might be a little long though, way. I think it.
Just give us the synopsis.
No, this was for Ramon. So it says fucking, first, I'm an Asian American who grew up with a paisa stepfather. But growing up, I lived in different barrios from age 5 to 17. I went to Spanish-speaking Sunday school, wore a Chupacabras Chivas t-shirt from the swap meet. We partied every weekend at a primo's house, spoke more Spanish than Vietnamese. My question is, can I consider myself a Chicano or even Raza despite not having any Mexican blood in me?
Ooh, I know where this is going.
What?
Well, it's because I became the fucking
El Chino.
No.
The seal of the stamp of a.
Yeah, where like not everybody could call themselves Chicanos. Type of deal.
Is Ramon gonna take it back or what?
Yeah, so it's one of those where like, oh man, I got so much
hate.
I got a lot of people like with strong emotions or strong.
Everybody's
feelings.
entitled to that.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I guess when I was going to, look,
Chicano is a state of mind.
No,
El Chino.
El Chino.
Yeah, Chino.
Oh, he said he calls himself a Chino.
He signed it off El Chino.
No, because he understands, you know.
No, well,
yeah,
we would obviously call him El Chino.
We would have, but not on the microphone. We wouldn't put it out there, but because, you know, I don't know. It's one of those where like Asians would find it offensive if we call them all El Chino. Like,
that's what he signed it off as.
I know, but that's why, because he's already signing it off. I'm like, okay, he's already paisa.
No, but I'm saying if we grew up with them,
I don't know if I would call him.
Don't be so soft.
I don't know if I would call him or say like he's a Chicano, but he's definitely fucking puede que sea de Chinaloa. He's definitely an honorary paisa.
I think he can classify little Chicano in. I'm not as fucking stringent on the rules way.
I know, and I'm gonna get more of this. But you know what? Like he could be a paisa. I mean, he's like este compa is like paisano.
It's like when you're saying about the fucking the claiming that it has to be in your high school formative years, like to fucking claim the barrio or fucking LA or yeah. So this dude, his whole life pretty much grew up Chicano way.
Yeah,
it just so happens no tiene la sangre way.
Yeah, but see, it's like you always say, there's apples and oranges way.
But they're all fruit.
Oranges. It's apples and oranges. One thing is like your hood or like the area that you grew up in, and the other one is like your I guess your identity.
Mm-hmm. But even the one of the location, the place, te falló way.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I guess nobody, you're not going to have the Chicano police come and tell you not to call yourself Chicano. You're going to have some people like maybe myself that say like, yeah, you're not.
Hey, you stop. You're not Chicano.
Let me see your Chicano papers.
You might, I would say like, oh, fuck, it's this pinche paisa then, like you would see, it's if like your friend, el amigo de tu primo, the race car driver from fucking DF.
¿Qué tiene?
¿Que era japonés o coreano?
Es japonés.
Japonés. You see him and he thinks Japanese, but then you hear him speak Spanish and with a chilango accent, like, oh, este güey es mexicano.
Well, he's literally more Mexican than you are, güey.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he is. But he's
born and raised in.
Yeah, he was born and raised, so ese es mexicano, so he like,
He's like second generation fucking already. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. Look, you could call yourself Chicano.
But es que Chicano's not.
You could call yourself Chicano. Whoever says like, hey, you can't call yourself Chicano, then just, you could explain your situation. I'm not going to tell you, no, don't call yourself Chicano, or like, no, you're not a fucking Chicano.
Didn't he say?
No, you're not. But I'm like, Chicano falls into this, the way when what I understood and how it started and what it was broken down to is it's an individual born of Mexican parents in the United States that doesn't even get acknowledged by the Americans or the Mexicans as one of their own. So then Chicano came up because, it's like it's got to do something also with the nation of Aztlan and with the Mexicas back in the days. I guess the Spaniards used to call, no sé si eran los mestizos or whatever, les decían Chicanos, or it was a derogatory term. But I guess the 1960s activists or anything reclaimed it as something positive. And so if you're Mexican American, which means Mexican parents, American born, or Mexican born with American parents, I don't think it is. No, it's Mexican parents, American born, you're considered Chicano. Along the years, I guess it got ratified, it got changed, it gave me more acceptance. There was, the lines were blurred or erased to make acceptance for everybody, because everybody claims himself or wants to feel part of it, because they go through this whole identity struggle where like they're not accepted in their country as either Central Americans or whatever because they're born over here, or like yourself, El Chino, where like you're Asian and you're more raza than Asian. And you're like, well, I want to be part of this identity. There's going to be guys like me, like assholes. They're going to be like, no. But like,
no. But
I guess at the end is what's in your heart. Like, if you're raza, you might be more Mexican than I am. You might be more fucking Chicano than I am.
But like I think Esteban said last time, in the said he was watching the documentary, whatever, and part of the people that were in part of the Chicano movement.
There was Central Americans.
There was
Central Americans.
There was Native Americans, Central Americans, people with one side Mexican and one side foot in something else. So it didn't have to be.
I think maybe the Chicano movement is just the brown people, like us brown Latinos, be.
But and it's one of those things. I've read into it, and there's a lot of different perspectives, and there's a lot of views.
Ya no se enojen con Ramón.
Some purists will say. Some purists will say, or there's some fucking hard-headed ones that are like, no, you're Mexican-American, and blah, 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 like myself. And then there's some like, no, dude, that was not what the movement was about. I wasn't there. I should have been there. Maybe I should have took Chicano studies and then understood it more.
You could still take them.
I can still take it.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
But I got no time because I'm watching too much Netflix.
Míralo.
At least I admit it.
Yeah.
Y por eso no le habla a su mamá.
No.
Ándale.
No.
So,
I mean, es como todo. Yeah.
You got your answer you probably didn't want.
No, like, call yourself Chicano, bro.
It's like anything.
Nah, stand your ground if you're gonna take your
No,
ground. stand your ground.
whatever it is, he's gonna say he's Chicano. He's asking if he is. I'm not like I give him my view.
The only ones I had an issue with back in college were the mechas, because they always wanted to recruit me, but them motherfuckers didn't even speak Spanish. They're like, that's not our native tongue. I'm like, well, do you speak the native tongue then, asshole? Get the fuck out of here. No.
Oh, man. Pero bueno, con eso decimos thank you and
Shout out.
A ratos gustaré.
Can I throw a shout out to No Father, No Problem?
Sure.
My buddies, Chanuk and Frankie. Hello.
All right, yeah.
And then Esteban. We missed you.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
All right. Late.
Bye.
Al ratos gustaré.